am I here? Hello! Sorry for the slightly late stream. I was prepping. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to stream. I'm sorry I didn't stream the past 2 days. On Saturday, I technically could have streamed, but I was so fucking exhausted because I was out the whole day. And then yesterday, I was supposed to stream. I was supposed to stream Rivals, but on that day, Randon was doing his thing. He was doing his Twitch front page stream, and he was streaming during my time slot. So I was like, oh man. So I decided not to stream yesterday. I'm sorry, but I'm here now, and we're doing art. Everyone loves when I do art streams, right? Because I'm an artist. Oh, so I finally updated my art station. It took very long because I had to use a VPN. Wait, VPN? Yeah, I had to use a VPN so that I can actually access ArtStation. I tried using Opera GX's version of the VPN, but that was way too fucking slow, and I had to go into incognito tab for that. So I was trying to log into my ArtStation and everything, and it was taking fucking forever because for some reason it was super buggy. And then I had to like just download a random VPN that I could find. I got Proton VPN. And that entire process took like an hour just to update my fucking portfolio. So now my portfolio is updated, which means I'm gonna start applying for jobs, right? I have not started. Anyways, we're drawing more Marvel Rivals fan art. I actually have other things I want to draw. I did the thing for Beast, where I just draw a bunch of like facial expressions and poses and shit like that. I'm gonna do that for Hellboy too, because I like Hellboy. And then I also just want to draw more Beast because I like Beast. And that's about it. But today we're working on Juggernaut. If I'm doing more Marvel Rivals fan art, I do not know who I'm drawing. So And apparently the really good artist that drew Cyclops also drew Cable. I didn't know he drew Cable. I didn't see it, but his version of Cable is more interesting. Hi, and welcome to the stream. Congrats on first. Good evening. Wait, actually, let me look up. I don't know the name of this fucking guy. Dave Herzen Art. Okay. Yeah. Apparently he did one for Cable too, and his Cable was pretty cool. But mine is cooler because I said so. I mean that's not true, but okay. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. His version is so. His version is sick. Oh, now I feel bad about my own art. Wow. That's fine. Anyways, I fucking decided to post my stupid art on Instagram again. I can see my mom liked my post. Because I was updating my portfolio, so I was just like, might as well just upload it onto like random other places as well. I upload like once a year onto my art Instagram because I do not use Instagram anymore. I do not like Instagram. But I think the last time I posted there was when I posted my Hellboy art that I did like when was this? 40 weeks ago. So wait, 40 only? Oh wait, it's 52 weeks in. Okay, I posted it in like April 5th. So 40 weeks ago. The last time I posted on Instagram was 40 weeks ago, and then I decided to post my Marvel Rivals fan art. I posted all 4 of my characters all in one. But yeah, the thing is, I'm doing more Marvel Rivals fan art, but I have to do. If I only do 1, then it's gonna be a weird number. I only have 5. How am I gonna like upload all the cool stuff together? So I need to find 3 more characters to draw. Do I really want to work on Marvel Rivals characters for like 3 more weeks? I don't fucking know. It's not like I'm getting bored of it, but it's like, that takes so long to work on them, and it takes so much brain power. I'm so lazy. Hi Manga, welcome to stream. Hello Rico. Space Cat, I'm not a cat, shut up. Your Cable catches the concept more. I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like, I'm not trying to downplay my art. I'm just trying to like praise this other guy's art. I think they have a really good sense of character design, especially to fit in the Marvel Rivals style. I'm not a character designer. I'm just a little baby. All I do is try my best to render well. But this guy is a professional artist, so obviously his stuff is better than mine. But like, we don't come. I mean, like, I know it sucks to compare to say like, oh, this guy is better than me. Don't worry, I'm not a baby that cries that someone's art is better than me. I honestly, if someone is better than me, I don't get upset. I get inspired. I want to do as good as them, you know? So like, yeah, let's try my best. But like, they are quite literally a professional artist, okay? They are a character designer, illustrator, game developer, and concept artist at a studio. Okay, they're quite literally a professional, unlike me. Gameloft? What is Gameloft? Oh, it's a mobile game company. Oh, that's so sad for him. I hope he gets hired at like Marvel Rivals or something. But yeah, anyways, speaking of more artist related stuff, there's another person that also does a lot of Marvel Rivals art related stuff, and apparently I saw one of their posts on Reddit, and I've seen their posts before. I've actually like compared my own stuff to theirs, and I was like, wow, this guy is really good. It's crazy. But then people on Reddit were calling them out for AI art, which I was very confused about, because it actually got quite a lot of attention. Like, it wasn't one person calling it out, it was a few people. And I got really confused because I've seen their stuff and I tried my best to find out if their art is AI, but I just couldn't see any sort of like tells. People were saying the hand was AI, which was like the only thing that was a tell, and it was only in a singular piece of art. But I tried to look at the rest of their artworks. The thing is, they do quite a lot of different art styles, and they are being followed by quite a lot of like, okay, not quite a lot, but like they're being followed by a few other like artists that I know. And like, I feel like I really don't think their stuff is AI, but like a lot of people are calling their, well, on that specific like Reddit post, people were calling them out to be AI, and I'm just very confused because like there is a chance that they do use AI and then paint over it, but the way they do it is so well done that I can't tell. So like I don't see anyone calling them out for AI art on their Twitter. So like that's why I'm like so fucking confused. If you guys want to check out their stuff, I'm gonna send you guys their Twitter, but tell me if you guys can tell if their stuff is AI or not, because for me, I feel like their stuff is not AI, but I'm down to be proven wrong. But as of now, I do not see very many tells. A lot of their mistakes in their art feel very human. So like, I don't know what the deal with like them being called up for AI on the Reddit post that they made. It's kind of weird because like a lot of people just basically only said, just look at the hands for like this one specific piece. It's like, why are there 6 fingers? It's so AI. I don't even think it's 6 fingers. I mean, it looks off. It looks like it could be 6 fingers. But other than that one tell, everything else just seems way too like human in a way. I don't understand. Anyways, tomorrow I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm going bouldering, so I'll try my. The thing is, I want to stream and finish my art today and tomorrow, but like I know I'm just gonna be so fucking tired tomorrow. But anyways, enough yapping. We're gonna swap on over to art. Oh, so for some fucking reason, my fucking beast drawing that I did the other day got a lot of attention. More attention than my previous beast piece, which was surprising because I expected it to be the other way around, but apparently people really like beast, so yay. And for some fucking reason, everyone is liking that post where I became blue, and I was like, hey guys, look, it's me, Hank McCoy. And for some reason, like 400 people like that. Why? Stop. It's so dumb. Why are you guys liking that? Anyways, here's Juggernaut. I don't know much about this character, much less than Cable, because I didn't even see Juggernaut in like the X-Men 97 series. Cable was there, so that's good enough. Cable was also in well, I guess Juggernaut was in the X-Men comics. So I did see a little bit of him, but it was already when he was reformed, so I don't know about that. Anyways, we're drawing Juggernaut. I am not very happy about the sketch right now. I tried my best to like, I don't know. The main struggle for this piece is proportions. I'm trying to like very much exaggerate the proportions like crazy, but it's hard. I don't know, man. I have a bunch of references here and there, and oh my god, his proportions are fucking nuts. So like, I'm gonna try my best to like, you know, do it. But yeah, this is Juggernaut. A lot of people wanted me to draw Juggernaut. I also kind of wanted to draw him. Not really. I initially did not have any intention of drawing him, but then I already drew every character that I wanted, so I don't have any more characters to work on. Maybe I might do Bishop next. I don't fucking... Or I can finally draw a girl for once, or at least not big buff man number 85 for once. Just because, like, I need to get out of my comfort zone. But also, people are mean to me. People keep talking about how, like, bro, you just drew, like, the same character, like, 4 times in different colors. And I'm like, no, what the fuck? I don't know. But, like, because most people that liked my Marvel Rivals art, they don't know of me before Marvel Rivals. They just liked my stuff because some popular, like, Marvel Rivals, like, Twitter account fucking, like, retweeted or something. And then they're like, oh, wow, Marvel Rivals stuff, this is so good. Except, why are you only drawing X-Men characters? Why are you only drawing buff dudes? Blah, 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 blah. And so, like, fucking look at the rest of my fucking account and you know why, okay? I don't fucking draw anything else. What do you expect from me? But people are like, oh, can you draw this character? Can you draw this character? And it's so annoying. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. How are you guys doing? I have been getting my ass whooped in Marvel Rivals because, new season! New season means every fucking Grandmaster player is in plat and, like, it's actually hell. It's actually so bad. I hate it down there. It's so bad. Actually, I kind of want to make the head smaller just to exaggerate the proportions even more. So like small head, big body. That's like the style that we want over here. But again, sorry that I didn't stream for like 2 days. I was supposed to stream, but Randon had his thing going on, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go like watch that. I didn't know how much modding I needed to do because I knew he was gonna have like 3k concurrent, which he did, and I mean, it was about as I expected because Aros did one as well, and you know, here and there's gonna be like a new person showing up in the stream and then chatting, but like most people are like lurkers that just add on to the view count without actually like properly looking at the stream. So like that was to be expected. So like that was not much to do. He was playing Zomboid. I haven't seen Zomboid in a while, so that was cool. I've talked about this before, but I have my issues with Zomboid, not specifically because of Zomboid, but more so like with the genre of games. I think those games are very good. There's a reason why a lot of people play them. The main issue is there's too many of them. Every fucking game, there's so many like hard survival games, sandbox survival games about like trying to survive as hard as possible and having to like own 5 PhDs just to play the fucking game, you know? Like the game is good, but it takes way too much time to get good at it. And also the game is slow. So like, you know, it's like a Don't Starve Together kind of deal, except even harder. I actually like Don't Starve Together, and that's the one sandbox survival game that I like enjoy playing. But like trying to learn a new sandbox survivor game is just so annoying because there's just way too much to learn. There's like such a big learning curve to like the games where it becomes like really frustrating for like newer players without having to spend like at least 100 hours just to get the bare minimum of the game. Because it's not like I don't have hours on the game. I'm pretty sure I have 40 hours in Zomboid, which for some of you guys may not seem like a lot, which, you know what, fair. But the thing is, 40 hours in a game is quite a lot if you think about it. Like, that's quite a lot of hours. Most people don't have that many hours in like a lot of games. So like 40 hours in a game is quite a lot. And to think that even with 40 hours, I have zero idea what the fuck is happening in a game. That's just how the game is. There's just way too much stuff to learn about, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But as a person that, you know, is not really interested in like learning all the ins and outs of the game, it makes it super hard to like, you know, get into it, just because like I already don't have too much interest in playing the game, but then having to like learn so much just to like grasp like the bare minimum and to play at like a normal level is crazy. Not that it's like the game's fault. Like, you know what you're signing up for if you're playing like a game like Zomboid, right? You're signing up to like take 18 hours to like learn a game, but I just simply don't have the time for that, especially if it takes like 40 hours of learning the game just for you to like get a semblance of like fun. But then, you know, some people do enjoy the learning process of the game, but like I just can't, because it's not the first time I'm learning like a sandbox survivor game. Like, you know, I had to learn Rust when I was like part of this Rust server, and then a few friends want to play like The Forest, and that's another sandbox survival, and then Raft is another sandbox survival, and then fucking what is that game where you're like a bunch of really tiny like people in the garden or some shit like that? That's also like a sandbox survival game. And it's like, there's just so many sandbox survivor games. It's too many. Not that there's anything wrong with, I keep saying that. Like, sandbox survivor game is popular because it's fun. You know, there's a reason why a lot of people play them, and it's also multiplayer, so like a lot of people get to like just fuck around with each other. But then the learning curve for a lot of them is always like way too high. So like I can only handle like at most 1 or 2, because technically Terraria is a sandbox survival, and Minecraft is also technically a sandbox survival, and I do play both Minecraft and Terraria. Though I have like 100 something hours in Terraria, but I know jack shit about Terraria because I've never played Terraria solo. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't. The only time I've played Terraria is when I was like playing with my brother and his friends. But like other than that, I actually have never touched Terraria on my own. It's not like it's a bad game. It's a good game. That's the reason why it was like the #1 most like popular game on like Steam for the longest time. But the gameplay loop is kind of annoying because it just consists of you getting a strong weapon and then killing a boss and then going mining, and then getting a stronger weapon and then killing a new boss and then going mining, and then getting a new weapon and then killing a new boss and then going mining, and then hard mode and then going mining and then killing a new boss and then getting a new weapon and then killing and then going mining and then the gameplay loop is very repetitive. And it's not like it's bad, but not something I want to do solo, just because like it takes way too much time in solo, I believe, at least from what I've seen. But my brother and his friends played a fuck ton of Terraria. I'm pretty sure my brother has does he have 1,000 hours? I don't think so. Okay, and then for you guys, some people are gonna be only 1,000 hours. That's like baby number. That's like rookie numbers. 1,000 hours in anything is a lot, okay? Actually, how many hours do I have in art? I don't know. I wish I knew how many hours I've spent drawing, but like, it's really hard to tell just because like a lot of those hours where I'm drawing are like hours where I draw for like 10 minutes and then go do something else, and then come back and then draw like 10 minutes and then do something else. So like, it's kind of hard to tell. But if I were to guess, I mean, minimum 5k to 10k hours, but it's hard to tell just because like art is not like an addicting thing where I can just do it for like 10 hours straight. But then I've played like Deadlock and League of Legends for like plenty of hours straight before. So hello, New Roaster, welcome to the stream. Anyways, I'm working, trying to figure out. I don't 100% know how to go about designing Juggernaut actually, just because similar to Sabretooth, he has a very iconic design, whereas like most of the other characters always like have some like outfit change, but like Juggernaut seems way too well designed for me to really try and like try to make it more unique. Obviously I will try to make it more unique just so I can like, it's more of the Marvel Rivals style, but like currently I don't really know how to go about doing it, because his design just is way too iconic, and that's like the bad thing. It's not like it's a bad thing, but like, if I want to mimic the Marvel Rivals art style, I don't think he's gonna look like this. So like trying to figure it out is a little bit tough, but I'll try my best. Anyways, how are you doing, you Roasted? Welcome to the stream. And also like, I'm really struggling with proportions too. I feel like I drew this like thing a little bit too high. Or like his bicep is too high. I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough to draw proportions. I did use the Hulk concept for reference, but like even so, it's still like really tough, because like I don't want to just straight up copy. But it's actually it's so hard trying to like get the proportions to look right, just because like the muscles are so fucking exaggerated to the point where like I can't tell where's anything, especially since I'm not like that good when it comes to proportions. Oh, oops. Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. What are you doing? It'd be difficult to get proportions right sometimes. Well, especially for like the Marvel Rivals style, just because like they are very, very much exaggerated, and I'm trying to like, I guess like my challenge for this specific piece is to like try my best to make it as exaggerated as possible, or like trying to like play around with proportions as much as I can. And it's definitely been a challenge. Despite his very simple design, sketching this was no easy task for me, just because I'm bad at proportions. I was building Lego, now I'm trying to plan this week. Wait, do you guys plan your weeks? I mean, technically I semi-plan my week, just because like, I like, what should I stream for the week? But like in general, no, I don't really plan my weeks. I just kind of go with the flow. It helps that I don't have a fucking job or go to school, so like I just do whatever. Unless like I do have like a pretty busy week in terms of like, oh, we gotta like, it's like Chinese New Year, and now it's like, oh, my family's gotta like go gather or some shit like that. Then I have to plan my weeks. But other than that, like, nah, not really. But yeah, I hope you had fun building Legos. I actually want to buy a Lego set of some kind. I just don't know what. Just because like I didn't own a lot of Legos as a kid. I did own some, but like I do kind of like Legos. I like owning a thing that you can work on and then finishing it and then just having it up on display, right? That's why I like jigsaw puzzles as well. I guess technically Gundams fall under the same category of like, you buy it, you build it, and then you have it up on display. Unfortunately, I'm not that interested in Gundam related stuff, just because like I just didn't grow up with Gundam related stuff, I guess. I feel like if as a kid it would have been something that I really liked, because I did like giant robots as a kid. I thought giant robots were cool. I didn't watch Transformers, I didn't watch any Gundam related stuff or just mecha related stuff, but I did like robots, so I don't know why I never got into like Gundam related stuff. It's weird. I need to plan my weeks, mate. Too much going on, man. Well, I have a lot of stuff: gym, cosmetics, dermatologist streams VR club session. VR club session, right? That sounds cool as fuck. What the hell? Going to another city next week. Okay, you guys have tons of stuff happening in your lives. I have nothing happening in my life, which is why I don't need to plan my weeks. About Lego Groot figure, it's pretty fun. Lego Groot. It's just a place where you can play VR if you don't have one, but you need to sign up and there's a member. Wait, oh, so like that's okay. When you said VR club session, I thought it was like you and a bunch of friends just go onto like VR chat or something, or like go to Board Game Simulator in your VR headsets and you guys just hang out there, because that actually sounds like a lot of fun. But oh, you go to, that's kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna say like it's weird or anything, but to me it sounds a little bit awkward to go to a place to use VR, because it's kind of awkward where it's like, oh, you're wearing like your VR headset in front of like a whole bunch of other people and you're just like kind of vibing with your headset on. It's kind of awkward, especially in like a public space, right? But you guys do you know, no judgment here. Because it's not like I've never done that before. When I like in one of the malls, in a shopping mall. Oh wait, did I just say in one of the malls in the shop? Yep. One of the stores in a shopping mall around here has like a VR place, and I remember going there once because like, you know, I don't own a VR set, and they had like Beat Saber and shit like that. So like I went there to try out, and it felt awkward just because like I'm in a public space wearing a headset and I can't see anyone, and I'm playing Beat Saber and dancing to music that no one can hear, and it's like so fucking awkward, you know. Same. I think I went to a display at a Microsoft store. Oh man, I know it's also like kind of common for like stores to have, you know, I've been to like some gaming stores before, and like a gaming store would like, oh, we have like a VR headset here, and like, you know, people can try it out. Like usually kids try it out. It's still so awkward in like a public space, you know. I mean, VR clubs are usually in like underground places or far away. Essentially, the quieter it is, the better it is for VRs. Plus, since it's a sign-up thing, there's no one there but your group of workers. I mean, that is true. Obviously, like workers there are supposed to like, you know, it's their job, you know, to like be there and like accommodate for like you guys. But like, it still feels weird. VR seems like a, you know, I wouldn't want to like play on my PC in like public either, but then like VR just seems even more like, I don't know. I would get really self-conscious if I had to like just be on a VR set like in person, you know. But obviously, you know, the people there are people that are also going to do it, or the workers, which also already do it. So like, it's less awkward, or like, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. But I'm a very shy person, so that is something, or like I'm a very self-conscious person. So like stuff like that is definitely on the, I'm really shy. It's like the equivalent of, you know, it's like going to an arcade and playing a rhythm game while being bad at it, right? Because you know there's going to be a line of like professional like Asian players that are like super fucking good at like rhythm games, and then you're like a baby beginner that just want to play this cool rhythm game for the first time, and then you're like, oh god, all these people are like, you know, so good at this rhythm game, and I'm just like a little baby, and it feels so awkward because like everyone around us is like better. But like it's kind of similar, but not the same vibe. But like you guys know what I mean, right? Have you ever participated in public gaming events? I mean, I went to a Smash tournament recently, so yes. But even so, like I still feel awkward going to like a Smash event, because I went there when I got there like relatively, I wouldn't say early, I got them like on time. Actually, I was a little bit late, but like it wasn't super crowded there yet, and I just got weird looks from people that were also like people there, just because like I don't know why I got weird looks. Actually, it was kind of, yeah, I don't know why I was given some weird looks, because you know, I'm just there. I guess it's mostly just because like, who the hell is this guy? I've never seen this guy like in the Smash tourney before, so like what the hell, what are they doing here? that's probably why they were like giving me like weird looks, but like it was fine afterwards. I got along with them, but like I don't know. Gaming is a very like personal hobby of mine, you know. It's not something that I do in a public space, so like it does feel a little bit more like awkward for me. And Smash everyone there is weird. I mean, that is true. You're not wrong. But like I went to a Smash tourney like last Saturday, which is why I didn't stream on Saturday. I mean, feeling self-conscious is normal. I feel it, but in reverse, if that makes sense. I'm confident in public, but online and at my streams I'm hella awkward because I feel like everyone online is so much cooler. What the hell? No, everyone online is lame. I'm kidding. You guys are cool. But no, online space, I don't give a shit. Like I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. The reason why people on my stream is because they're watching me, and if they don't like it, then they'll just not be on my stream. You know, that's normal. But like in a public space, you don't select the people that are like with you, right? Because you go to an event and like the people at the event are the people. So like I always feel like really awkward, especially since I don't know these people. I don't know like what kind of personality they have, how they behave, how like, you know, what kind of jokes they can make without them going ugh. Because, you know, in the online space, it's much more accepted to be like a fucking weirdo, right? People make like lewd jokes all the time. People are more comfortable like just being, you know, like, I don't know, just a little bit more unhinged, just because it's an online space. You know, people don't know you, which means you can just kind of act however the fuck you want without like any repercussions, at least not long-term repercussions. So like online space is definitely like easier for me to like behave, just because like, you know, if I'm weird, it doesn't really affect me that much in a way. But like in person, it's like, oh, I make a bad impression on a person and now it's awkward, you know? It's like, oh, I'm talking to this person and then I say one wrong thing and now they're like, ooh, this guy's weird. Ooh, I don't know if I want to hang out with them. I find that most people I've interacted with online are just, yeah, people online just seem more unhinged. That's just how anonymity works. You know, people don't know each other. People are free to like act however they want. They feel like everywhere in the online space is the same and they are able to just act however the fuck they want, regardless of like groups. Because you know, people on my Twitter, they are more of them are people in SFW space. You know, they like big buff dudes. I draw big buff dudes, so quite a lot of people that like and retweet my posts are also in the NFW space. But because of that, they feel like they can just behave however they want in my comments, going, you know, they usually I'm fine with them just because like it's not like I'm used to those types of comments, and I'm also like okay with most of them just because like, you know, I do draw big buff guys for a specific reason. But like you know, occasionally I get the unhinged weirdo here and there that like post like NSFW in my comments. I've done raffles where like, you know, I tell them please don't post NFW, this is like a SFW like account, and then some people still post like a naked ref of their character or like, you know, some very like fetish stuff on my like comment sections, and I'm just like, oh god damn, you know. Well, like, yeah, people online, they don't have the best sense of awareness, and they definitely are, you know, they definitely do like weird stuff, which is like fine. Again, like, I don't really mind like these weird comments. Obviously it's like, can you guys not, but like in general, like I already expect this kind of behavior in my own like DMs or replies. Most people are pretty good about it, but I have gotten like unsolicited porn sent to my DMs, which I'm just like, whatever. You're weird, I'm not gonna respond, but like, that's fine. Obviously, I don't want people to do that kind of stuff in my own like comments and stuff, but like, whatever. Just cause like, I'm not foreign to like the NSFW like space, so like, Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel like it's a weird that I feel conscious online instead of IRL reverse confidence. Yeah, people. Yeah, already. Yeah. I mean, I do kind of get that feeling about like being online. I guess it really depends, because being online, but then like using VC is kind of like weird as well. Like I guess that is something that I'm also self-conscious about, because and I play Marvel Rivals, blah blah blah, but like I don't use VC in like most online games just because like it's so awkward. I don't know, man. I don't wanna talk with these random people in my like Marvel Rivals lobby that I just met for the first time. It's weird. Such a silly music for a topic of self-consciousness. I mean, it's head empty music. It's Ooblets. We love Ooblets OST in here. Again, there's like, a lot of people on my Twitter, I already fully expect them to be from like the NSFW space, because a lot of my stuff does cater towards like a certain community, which I'm technically also a part of, so like I don't really mind. I used to follow quite a lot of NSFW accounts on my main until I decided, oh god, I do not want to see that much porn on my account, so I'm just gonna stop like following as many. Like I still follow some, but like not as many. But like, I know what I signed up for, so like I shouldn't be surprised if these things happen. Again, I personally don't have a very strong like opinion on people that do this to me personally, but then like someone else that might be a minor or someone that doesn't like NSFW just because they draw like certain things that like appeal to this certain community, like obviously it'll be bad. Like don't do this kind of stuff. Don't like send NSFW stuff on a person's response unless like that for sure like they're also like A, comfortable with it, and B, also like someone that like dabbles in like NSFW space. But like yeah, and like I just feel like a lot of the people in like the NSFW space, they feel way too comfortable with responding in like a lewd manner with people that they've never met, just because like is it that like really personal? Why are you already acting this way towards like just a random other person? Are you doing Juggernaut, the normal one or the hammer variant? What's the hammer variant? I don't know what the hammer variant is. I guess I'm just doing the normal one. Oh, what the hell is hammer? I do not know this one. What the heck? No, I'm just doing the normal one. I don't know much about Juggernaut. I'm just drawing more Marvel Rivals fan art because I don't have too many other characters to draw. I'm okay with NSFW, but I'm also a prude, so oftentimes I don't get the appeal. Isn't that something you send to someone who asked for it specifically? If you mean like porn, then yes, I guess. But then a lot of times in like NSFW, like the NSFW like space, some guy draws like porn, and then people in the replies also respond like like a sexual way, which is like, yeah, that's to be expected. But then sometimes people don't draw like NSFW stuff, they just draw like stuff that is appealing to like that community, and they go, oh my god, I want, they respond with like a very, very like not okay comment, and it's like, man, what the fuck? Well, there was a storyline where evil god gave villains evil Thor hammers, Juggernaut, Titania, and others got them. Interesting. I wish I knew more about like the Marvel universe. There's just way too much. There's like 60 years of lore, you know? There's just way too much stuff and way too many different like universes of stuff to like keep up with. Anyways, I'm not too sure how to go about drawing like the boots. Hi, Word Crimes, welcome to the stream. The thirsty type got it. Yeah, I don't follow all comics, I just know a lot of stuff. That's fine. Am I just gonna draw his original design? That really sucks. Just because, like, I do want to make the design a little bit more, like, you know, suitable for the game. But, like, I just don't know what to do for him. This might just be one of those cases where I just, like, draw him as he is, you know? The only comic line I've ever read were the original Gwenpool comic mangas. How old / how new are the Gwenpool comics? Because I actually never heard of the character until like maybe last year. The same artist also worked on the Fun Wasp comic line. The character debuted around 2015 apparently. Then it's definitely like way easier to keep up with something like that, right? Because, you know, it's relatively new. And it's also like not super serious. And also, you know, they don't have 60 years of like different retcons. Because like there's so much retconning that happens in like older comics just because like it's 60 years. There's 60 years of stuff happening. Of course they're gonna like retcon stuff. Which is why there's like 18 different universes of like I say 18, but it's way more than that. You know, like 100 universes of like different variations of like the same character. Like, oh, you got like 18 billion versions of Spider-Man where like, oh, Spider-Man's Uncle Ben dies, or maybe Gwen dies, or Aunt May dies, or fucking their dad dies. You know, there's just so much different stuff that happens in like the Marvel universe. Definitely way more than like DC, right? How much multiverse related stuff does the DC universe have? Because like I don't think I've actually seen any like multiverse related stuff in like the DC universe. Okay, time to retcon everything via Reality Punch BRB. Yeah, she was a part of the experimental Gwen variants. They made Gwen a variant for a lot of Marvel characters after Gwen Spider's success. Since Gwenpool was the most popular, she got the comic. She is pretty cool. Okay, I need to look at more references for Juggernaut. Juggernaut, Marvel. Ew, I just saw like a concept art and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And then, oh, no, it's AI. That's awesome. All right. Minus AI generated minus minus stable diffusion minus Midjourney. I love typing an entire essay just to like get rid of AI stuff from my feed. That is awesome. What the hell is this design for Juggernaut from Deadpool 2? Oh my god. He's naked. He's got nipple rings. What the hell? Interesting. So I found you via Lolly. How long have you been streaming for? About 51 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been streaming since like the second half of 2022, so it's been like 2 years, like 2.5 maybe, more like 2 years, 2 years, 3 months maybe. I don't want to just give him like, you know, like boots, you know, like, you know, the cartoon boots. But then I don't know how to go about designing like more unique boots. Also, oh, interesting to see that you came from Lolly. Yeah. I raided into Lolly a few times. They're cool. I like watching them play Danganronpa. Give him heals, coward. Give him the turd stompers. I definitely want to mix up his design so that he's not completely red. I definitely want to like give him an accented black color. I believe I can just make his boots black then, but like that's for later. This is the designing part of the art process, which is really annoying because I'm not a character designer. I don't have to be really clean with my sketches because like my art process, I'm just gonna do the line art after the rendering, so like it should be fine that it's messy. Man, how do I draw boots? I do not know how to draw boots because I hate drawing shoes. Shoes are like the bane of my existence. I hate drawing shoes. I actually prefer drawing feet, which is crazy because I don't even like drawing feet. Gladiator sandals, man, is warrior sandals. True, it's unique footwear. I don't remember him ever having anything other than cartoony ab boots. Yeah. So like, I'm trying to give him like a quote-unquote military style boots, except not really. It's weird. I hate. It's okay. The thing is, the Marvel Rivals arts direction has, you know, it's very. They have a very specific, like, universe where like the characters wear like very military / tech like stuff. I wouldn't want to say sci-fi. Technically it is sci-fi, but like it's like the in-between of sci-fi and like military, you know. And I'm very bad when it comes to that specific like category of outfits and costumes, so I think I will just have to worry about that later, like not now. Though there were a couple of versions where he was barefoot, at least it's a big possibility. I don't think I want him to be barefoot. I don't think it fits the Marvel Rivals style. Marvel Rivals style is good, but they kind of overcomplicated some characters. Hawkeye's my biggest gripe. They gave him a scarf, a mask, long hair, armor, etc. Yeah, I mean, I do agree that they do over-design some characters, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think that is what they are trying to do with the characters. Obviously, most characters are okay. Hawkeye is definitely like one of the cases where like the character isn't even like, they don't even look like their original counterpart. but I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. Obviously, some people will have gripes about it, and I personally, I think he looks fine. I think he looks cool, but it's definitely like that's not Hawkeye. That's like a different character. Pete, the dog should be out. Stop telling me to drop feet. What the heck? I'm drawing feet. So my tummy kind of hurts. Me when I do an art stream and my tummy starts hurting. Oh, so for some fucking reason, the only character currently in Marvel Rivals that has their character portrait not looking at the camera or not looking at the viewer is Mr. Fantastic. Every other character is looking directly at like the viewer or the slash camera, but Mr. Fantastic is the only one facing the right, which is so weird. Because when I drew which character? Colossus doesn't look like he's looking at the viewer, and I felt so bad because I was like, no, this isn't right. He needs to be facing the camera. But then, hey, at least one other character is not facing the camera now, so I feel less bad. Because Juggernaut, he's also kind of not looking at the camera, which is like fine. I'm questioning if I should give him like a giant X over here, just because like his current design does have like a giant X on his like forehead. I say forehead, but it's his helmet. Marvel X-Men Volume 7 Juggernaut. Because like this is what the current Juggernaut looks like. Oh, that's not a very good representation of him. Okay, there we go. Because he does have like a giant X, and I'm kind of wondering if I should give him like the giant X, because I think it's a little bit charming. And now I can't see Mr. Fantastic looking at the right. Yeah. The only character. I'm definitely gonna like over design his like outfit in the rendering part, but not now. Just because like that seems a little bit annoying. Am I done? Oh wait, I didn't even finish drawing his fucking what? Wait, how does this work? How does the I didn't really think about this. Shit. Because I'm using this as a reference. How does his knuckle things work? Oh, so it might be fun to come up with a universe from where your Juggernaut comes from. When I came up with backstory for some universes already, it helps me to make designs more unique. I guess. Only issue is I don't know shit about fucking Marvel universes. Cause like I just more or less just want him to look like this, I guess. How does the knuckle thing work? Oh, right, I actually wanted to give him knee pads, but because I feel like every character just has knee pads for some reason. They do have knee pads, huh? He doesn't need knee pads. It's really weird because Mr. Fantastic is looking at the spectator in the official art. Which official art? Marvel Rivals Mr. Fantastic. Oh, so apparently not a lot of people like him. Like or like I think a lot of people are already dropping him. More people play Sue Storm instead. Yeah, I'm surprised they made him look right. They can just, if they just shifted his pupils, then it already like fixed the issue. But yeah. Oh, ad break. It's already been an hour? Okay, hold on. I still need to figure out how his fucking knuckle braces work. I guess it's not that high up, is it? Shit. Fuck. Do I need to redo this part? Because it doesn't really make sense. I can just draw it here. What do you think? Goofy music. Also, I can't believe it took me so long to realize when they say goofy it's because they're censoring ass and replacing it with so that you can post it on TikTok. I don't know why it took me like, I mean, I think I knew about it like a while ago, but like it still took me a while to realize, oh, you're writing instead of ass to like censor it. But like, there's a charm to saying goofy instead of goofy ass, you know? Now I just say goofy music. Okay, I guess this is good enough for like the base, honestly. Like I don't really know what else to do. Okay. Okay, time to add color. It's definitely gonna take more than today to like finish this, but it's fine. I don't think it's gonna take that much longer in my next stream. If I'm an hour in and I'm already gonna be starting with like the colors, so like it should be fine. Let's do skin color first. Best of luck gonna work. Now good luck with work. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good day. Got used to so much that saying ass feels more weird. I still say ass like, but then I definitely say like goofy more. My vocabulary is way too like vulgar. That's just what happens when you grew up using swears your entire life. I'm not exactly happy about it, but like I do try to cut back on it. But then there was one interaction that I had very recently where I met up with this guy that I knew back in like grade school. Actually, I knew him since kindergarten. We haven't seen each other for a really long time, and we haven't talked in like maybe like close to a decade. I could be wrong though, but like either way, you know, sometimes you meet up with like really old friends, except you don't really consider them your friends anymore because like you guys just had like way different lives after you guys already like, you know. So like, you know, I was talking to this guy, and while having a conversation, I realized how much I swore in my conversation with him because that's just how I talk. Like, you know, I would just be talking about something and I would be saying like, yeah, it's so fucking stupid, or like, you know, yeah, it's a waste of so much fucking money, like just going to like art school, blah blah blah. I don't fucking know, man. Like I use the word, I use so many swears in casual conversation, and I don't think he used a single swear, which made me realize I'm swearing too much. Oh fuck. and I couldn't tell if he was comfortable or not with me like swearing a lot, just because like, you know, swearing for me is just part of self-expression. Most times when I swear, I don't use it in a manner of, you know, being toxic. I usually use it as a way of like emphasizing something. So like I realized, Jesus Christ, I swear too much. Acquaintance, I wouldn't even call him an acquaintance, just like, you know, they're like someone that I was friends with when I was 5 years old, 6 years old, and then never again. Because so this guy, they used to go to the same school as me, and we went to the same school for maybe 3 years. I was in kindergarten 1, I was in kindergarten 2 and 3 and grade 1, so like first grade. And then he left the school. But then we still like, we didn't keep in contact, but my parents were friends with his parents, so we would go to their house every week to play badminton, and then play like some, you know, go to their house and then just play on their Wii together. Except we weren't even very close, because like it wasn't just me going to his house, it was like a whole bunch of other friends that would go to his house. But then he was kind of like the kid that like got ignored. I don't know why. I probably just because like he didn't go to the same school as us anymore, but like most of the people that went to the same school like went to his place. But then like, you know, he was always like left out. So like I wasn't even like that close to him. Like nobody really was. So like it was super awkward to like talk to him again after like so many years, just because like my parents decided, hey, let's go eat like lunch with them. Well, Rabin's a bit of topic, but your artwork really inspires me to want to draw more. So thanks, Mr. Streamer. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. That is why I stream art, and it's also just because like I like doing art. But like, yes, thank you. I if I can inspire anyone to do more art or just to do art in general, it makes me really happy, because that is one of my goals as an artist. When I first started art, I was inspired by another artist, you know. I look at this really cool artist drawing stuff, and it made me go, wow, I want to draw just like that person. So like I started drawing as well. So it makes me really happy if other people also, you know, want to do art because they're watching me. So thank you a lot. That is a really big compliment. But yeah, I always encourage people that are watching my art streams to like, you know, work on some stuff as well, or work on art, or just, you know, just because I'm just drawing, man. It's not like a stream that requires 800% of your attention, you know. It's just something that you put in the background. You listen to me talk. If you want to like type as well, if you want to just lurk, that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, no, like nobody should feel pressure to like talk in my streams, just because like people have lives. My streams are long. I don't talk about like very many interesting things because, like I said, I don't have a lot of things that go on in my life. So like, you know, people just want to like lurk here and just like, either you just like hearing me talk, or maybe you just like watching me do art. Like, I greatly appreciate it. Lurkers are always welcome. As I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink some oider. Drink oider. Anyways, for the people that are here as well, please drink water and hydrate. Okay, now for the hard part. Figuring out what kind of color scheme he would have. Because obviously his entire outfit is red. He is literally just completely red. And I cannot just keep him, he cannot just look like this. So I definitely want to give like a more post-apocalyptic feel to him, you know, more bronze type of metal. It's not bronze, but like, you know, you can clearly tell it's not like polished red metal or stuff like that. There's definitely like texture to it, and that is what I want. And I will also give accents of black in his outfit. So let's try to figure. Do I have two of this exact image up? I do. I have two of this exact image up. Malvreda 2020. Okay. Black, red, brown. It's more like a crimson brown rather like I think I'm gonna stick with I don't mind having 3 colors, but it feels like it's mostly gonna be 2. I don't think I'm gonna have brown in there because the red and the brown are gonna be very similar. Obviously there's gonna be like probably multiple accents of like red in there, so it's not just like one like type of red. But like yeah, let's figure this out. So let me put this background on so I can actually like color better. That's actually a pretty good base. I'm gonna use this color. There is a very, very small chance I can finish this today, but I don't know if I want to. Hello, Lone Drone. Evening beefcakes and hello, Juggernaut. Wait, is Dream doing something? Why do I get so many posts about? Wait, what? Is he trending? I don't see anything about him. Yeah, wait. Yearly dream drama? Wait, but does he? I thought he doesn't even exist anymore. Does he still exist? What is this dream? The really popular Minecraft speedrunner person that had a lot of hype around him during the pandemic, but then you know, after his face reveal, everything went downhill. And also he literally like admitted to like cheating on his like speedruns, even though like he posted so many videos of him like saying, no, I am not like a speedrun cheater. And then there's like so many dream stands that were like, no, he's not a cheater, he's really good, look at all these like evidence he's posting about him not cheating. To which he eventually said, yeah, I was cheating, lol. And also like other allegations. There are quite a lot of like groomers slash like, you know, just like that kind of allegations against Dream, which obviously people want to like, you know, people have a hate boner for him and people would jump onto like any sort of thing that is like negative against him. But I actually don't think those allegations are true. I'm pretty sure, you know, while you can argue that Dream is, you know, not a good person, if you want to hate on Dream, that's perfectly fine. But I feel like jumping onto false allegations as a reason to hate him is not the way to go. He's back, I guess. I would say he's Jover as of recent events. I don't know what recent events really mean. If there are actual like allegations against him of like, you know, grooming or SA or whatever the hell, then sure. But to my knowledge, those allegations that were made against him back then in like 2022, 23 are not true. I could be wrong though, but from what I've seen, I think it's just a lot of people having a hate boner for him. Oh, he's streaming talking about the allegations, I think. Wait, really? What do they go by on Twitch? Okay, not on Twitch. Okay, wait. Oh, that was yesterday. Let's talk Tommy Innit and Dream SMP drama. Detective drama. What? Interesting. Three hours long of him just talking. Okay, yeah, he's definitely addressing this issue. Well, that's not my like business, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Anyways, there was something I wanted to talk about. I talked about it a little bit earlier. I prefer love bonus. Why? Remember in my previous stream where I became Beast, I became Hank McCoy, and then I posted it on Twitter. I still don't understand why that got so many likes. It's so fucking dumb. It gets more likes than like some of my like art pieces, which make me kind of a little bit sad. But like, what the? Why? It's so dumb. It was so silly, and people liked that post. I mean, I kind of posted it with the intention of it. Like, I did kind of hope that it would like be funny and the people would like it. But then after it actually got like a little bit of attention, it made me go, wait, I don't want people to actually give a shit about it. Why the fuck are people liking this? It's so weird. So weird. Anyways, a lot of people did really want me to draw Juggernaut. And I was so close to going, no, I won't draw him because everyone keeps telling me to draw him. And I hate doing what people... I do not like when people tell me to do stuff, which is also why I don't like people that backseat me or give suggestions, just because like, let me do my own thing, you know? So I was really close to not drawing Juggernaut just because like 18 billion people were like, can you draw Juggernaut? I even got a Reddit DM. A Reddit DM! A Reddit, are you kidding me? A Reddit DM? I got a Reddit DM telling me, hey, could you draw Juggernaut? That's crazy. Seriously? On Reddit? That's why I stopped posting it. I didn't post my other, like, I didn't post my Sabretooth and Cable fan art on Reddit. Cause people there are mean. People there are assholes. I fucking hate them. I hate the people there. It's so annoying. I hate people there. Which is why I stopped posting there. I was initially about to post my Sabretooth piece there when I finished it the first time. And then I decided, no, what the fuck? I don't want to post that shit there. Fuck that. People are assholes on Reddit. Fuck that. Wait, is this even right? I feel like it should be here, right? Fuck, let me redo this. Humans are strange creatures. I'm not a cat, shut up. But yeah, after I'm done with this character, I don't know who I'm drawing next. I would like to say Bishop. The only issue is I'm just drawing like the same character again there. I'm literally just drawing like I'm just drawing Cable again. So like maybe I want to finally draw like a girl. Yeah, maybe I want to draw a girl for once. I don't know. But I don't know who to draw. I was thinking Jubilee. But I already saw someone draw Jubilee, but like I can still draw Jubilee, I guess. If not Jubilee, who else? Kitty Pryde? I don't know much about Kitty Pryde enough to like really draw her. And like I'm mostly just drawing X-Men characters because I'm not into like the bigger Marvel universe. Or I could draw like Thanos or Cull Obsidian, but like Cull Obsidian is niche. Thanos is me not beating the allegations of only drawing like big buff dudes, which I kind of want to beat. Well, it's not like I mean I don't really mind, but like, you know, I would like to draw something other than like big buff dudes all the time, because like every character I've done is literally just big buff dude. But like I could also not give a shit and just draw what I like. But like if I want to have this for my portfolio, like come on, I can't just only draw big buff dudes, right? It's funny, I got 100% more attention on the video of me making a video where I put Vine where I edited nerd emoji with Reed's beard after every time he speaks in the trailer because I found his voice nerdy. So it's normal. Can I suggest Marvel characters for you to draw? I mean, it really depends on A, do I like them enough? B, do I know enough about them? And C, are they interesting enough to like draw? And then I guess D, are they popular enough? Other options include Rogue and Captain Marvel. That's the thing, I don't give a shit about Captain Marvel. Plus, I'm pretty sure she was already leaked to be coming out, so I don't want to draw characters that are already leaked to be coming out. And Rogue, Not gonna lie, I don't want Rogue for Marvel Rivals. I don't know how they're gonna handle her, but I don't want Rogue. Like, she's a cool character. I like her design, but like I don't really know what she's gonna do in a game. She's just gonna fly around and punch stuff, I guess, because that's what she does in like, because like her powers are like weird to like translate into game, right? So I don't know if I want to grow again. I have a lot, so just ask. Ow! I mean, if I really do need it, then I'll ask. But I think for now, I'm fine. Just because, like, I could just draw Bishop, Juggernaut, Bishop, Thanos, Cull Obsidian, Jubilee, I guess. Again, it's because, like, I don't want to just draw any character just because, like, I want to at least know of the character and also be interested in the character. So, like, just having like a suggestion like, hey, can you draw like this person from like a series that I've never heard of is like, I don't really want to just draw like a random person, because like after all it is fan art, and what's the point of doing fan art if I'm not a fan, right? Not really. Rogue is a power stealer that has been done in games before, but it's weird for her, I guess, just because, like, I don't know, because isn't that just like Loki at that point? But then, other than just like being able to steal powers, what else would she be able to do, really? Well, like, I don't know. I'm just not that interested in Rogue in Marvel Rivals. I know a lot of people do want her in just because, like, people love every X-Men character except for Beast for some fucking reason. Every time I see people like suggesting X-Men characters, they're like, you have these characters but you don't have Cyclops, Gambit, Rogue, Jean Grey, Emma Frost, Nightcrawler, Jubilee, and then they name like literally every X-Men character except for Beast. And I'm just like, they hate Beast. Gambit is overrated? I don't think so. I think his concept is cool. There's a reason why a lot of people like him. He's just cool. I would like to see Gambit in the game. Luke Cage, I literally don't know shit about that character. Like I said, it's not the lack of characters that I'm struggling with. It's characters that I actually fucking know about. So like, that's why I don't really want to take suggestions, is because like, what's the point of taking suggestions if I don't even fucking know anything about the character or care about the character, right? So that's why I'm like sticking with mostly like X-Men characters. Trying to find a perfect color. This is good. This is okay. Wait, his face is... Whoops, I forgot. I mean, he's cool, but he's like the poster child of hot X-Men characters. I mean, he does kind of fill in that, you know, I wouldn't say Tumblr sexy man, but like he's definitely like the hot character, you know. But I don't really mind, I guess. I mean, he has been like kind of shoved under the rug a lot by like Marvel in a way, or like, you know, despite his popularity in the X-Men, he never really got like a showing in like the shows until I mean maybe he did show up in one of the X-Men movies. I actually don't know, but he did show up in Deadpool 3, spoilers, whoopsies, hee. So, and people were like, oh my god, oh Barry, welcome to the stream. Your puny canvas cannot contain me, ribbons, for I am the Juggernaut. Hello Barry, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, sorry, I just want to help, but so if you need me, I'll be here, blah, blah, blah. It says, no, it's fine, but I did already talk about how, like, I don't really want to draw characters that I'm not, like, personally, like, a fan of. I'm not even that big of, I don't even care about Juggernaut that much, to be honest, but at least I know of him, to an extent. I'm trying to figure out how to go about like drawing like his face inside the mask, because like, to be honest, I have no fucking clue what he looks like without the fucking helmet on. I did like this version where like his entire face is like part of the mask, just cause like his teeth is like the entire hole. It's so funny. And like every fucking picture of him has him like doing like the exact same face. So like I'm just gonna give him the exact same face now. From what I've seen, he is a redhead under the helmet. I think I have seen a few pictures of him without the helmet, but I would not be able to describe his appearance to you. Because I do know I'm pretty sure I've seen him without a helmet in the later X-Men comics. Fuck it, his eyes can be the same color. Is this it? Is this 3 colors? 3 colors? Technically 2? Is this the Juggernaut? Am I done? Can I just start like rendering and then I'll figure out like, you know, cause like I'll just render everything, and if I need to like make accents of different colors, I'll just do like, oh look, now his belt is like brown. Wow. And it also makes rendering easier, so like, honestly, this might just be his color for now. Just cause like, it makes things easier to render, and I don't have to think about like, oh no, I gotta like, you know, this color's in the way, or blah blah blah. Okay, what kind of skin tone is best for him? I'm very bad at like regular human skin tone, which is pretty ironic. He's a strong jawline. I definitely want to like make the character design more interesting, but for now, this will be. It's still weird that he is Cho's brother. Is this? Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he an adopted brother? There's a couple of comic panels where he's without him, but mostly he's in 90% of the time. I saw a comic of like a new Juggernaut, like Kid Juggernaut, and I'm just like, And then they have like Kid Captain America as well. I don't know how I feel about. I don't think I like the idea of that. Just like, hey, what if we make like a new group of superheroes, except they're just younger versions of like existing heroes? I don't think I like that. Though in that comic, there is a very, very funny scene with Beast, and it makes me happy because it was like a scene where like this Kid Juggernaut stops like a car from like running over like 2 people, and then after he did that, Beast shows up and he's like, salutations, and he's like, oh god, a monster, and he like throws Beast away. And then he's just like, oh, my stars and garters. And it's funny. Kid Captain America, like Patriot or another character? I'm gonna look it up. No, not this one. Um. Wait, this is not the correct one. Oh wait. Oh, this one. Oh, it's Captain America, but not. Yeah, his name is Captain America or Captain Kid. He's just basic. Yeah, I don't know about him, man. Apparently, yeah, this character is very new. First appearance 2021. Very new. Aaron Fisher. I don't know. So Kane Marco is a stepbrother. Yeah. Anyways, shit. How do I render this again? I forgot what my rendering process is. I think I start off with graded. I'll be streaming for like another 2.5 hours. I'll be here a while. Not like that long, but like it's still like 4 hours. I could technically go for longer and try to finish this today, but actually, just because of how simple his design is, that actually is a possibility I can finish this today, but I don't want to. But maybe I should. I don't know. Patriot is one of the newer characters and was understudy of Rogers, though I wish we had more Sharon Rogers in comics. For some reason they gave Luna Snow a comic, but my girl Sharon got screwed over. I don't even know who that is. But no, I think, okay, obviously I'm not the biggest fan of Marvel, so like I can't give you that much, like, you know, like take all my opinions with a grain of salt. But there is probably a reason why a lot of the later characters, newer X-Men characters, get kind of like, you know, no one gives a shit about them. Oh, every time we think about X-Men, people always go back to the same characters, right? People always talk about like Cyclops and Gambit and Rogue and Jean Grey and maybe Beast sometimes and Colossus. Like, there's a reason why a lot of people don't give a shit about the newer characters. Well, A, it's probably because they don't have 60 years of history. And B, they're lame. A lot of them are lame. I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe they're not lame. But, like, from what I've seen, they're kind of like, you know, I just don't care about them. Especially since they're always, like, a kid or something. And it's like, we don't... I feel like Marvel does this really well, where a lot of the superheroes in the series are actually like adults compared to, like, you know, in mangas and stuff, where like every superhero related like manga is always like high school students. But then like one thing that Marvel and DC does well is that their characters are not kids. And then when they make like, oh, let's have like a new character introduced, and they're like a kid, and it makes sense that they have to be a kid because they're a new hero. But like, I don't know, I'm so like, I'm so sick of them. Maybe it's just because I like, you know, older characters in general. Well, like that's why you barely hear about like a lot of the newer characters in like the Marvel universe. Everyone always sticks with like the characters that have been around since like the 1970s. Sharon Rogers is a non-canon daughter of Steve Rogers. She was created from the same mobile game, just like Luna. So she's like next Captain America. You can look it over. She has a fun design, very anime inspired. Oh, I think I actually saw some people wanting her in the game. In Marvel Rivals. Interesting. That is a pretty cool design. She has a lance. She He's literally a lanceman in Monhunt. Lance Monster Hunter Lance. She's literally a lanceman. Oh, one of my favorite over characters is Gateway. Straightforward fellow, he makes portal to other dimensions. Gateway. Marvel Gateway. Oh, I think I've actually seen him because I read a little bit of the Krakoa arc. I read the first 5 chapters and I believe he was in one of them. Avengers Secret Wars as the gateway to a new age of mutants and X-Men. And okay, I haven't been keeping up with the later Marvel movies, and like, you know, people can argue about like, oh, MCU is like Disney movies, blah blah blah, cape shit, blah blah blah. But I'm actually excited for the newer Marvel movies coming out, especially the newer Avengers, because I just want my X-Men boys to be in there. Because hey, can we have our my boy, my Kami Oshi? Can we have Hank in there? I think I read a teaser, or like, yeah, I think I read a teaser where like he was speculated to be in it, so I'm pretty excited. No Hank for you. But they already teased him in the Marvels. He's already in the MCU. No way they made an entire CGI and design for him for like a 10-second scene. Go play Magneto and like it. I did play Magneto earlier today. I think people would want her in Rivals for horny reasons, but she would literally be white woman number 3 that everyone simps over. I mean, how do you think they make their money? You think money just comes out from like the fucking sky, huh? Okay, they gotta sell like hot women and maybe add a furry, maybe add beast. I don't know. There's not a lot of furry characters in the franchise. Maybe you can add beast. The furries will buy the game. I'm kidding. But no, I will actually be mad if they turn Hank into a fucking cat. I will be actually so mad because no, I don't want him to be a cat. I want him to be the weird, like, I want him to be like me. I don't want him to be a cat. We ain't getting anything Hulk related. I can see She-Hulk coming in. I don't know about the other versions of Hulk, like Red Hulk. Spider-Man's villains roster is full of furries. The Spider-Man villains I think about are Sandman and Green Goblin and Doc Ock. Define a lot because I'm sure there are several, but like, if you think of the Marvel franchise, do you associate Marvel with like having popular furry characters? Because the answer is probably no. You do not think of popular furry characters associated with Marvel, probably. Rhino, Vulture, Scorpion, Kraven. They're not furries though. At least most of them are. They're just humans wearing like furry costumes, but they're not furries. You know, like an actual like lion or something. I don't know. Hi, Amina. Weird topic we're on. Hi, Amina. Welcome to the stream. There's also human versions of Beast, the origin of the design. The origin of the design is actually okay outside of his outfit. Like when he's not in his superhero outfit, he actually looks fine. But I really, the main thing I hope that Marvel Rivals doesn't do is if they add Hank, A, I don't want him to be a furry, and B, I don't want him to transform into Hank or like Beast. I don't want him to be human and then transform. That's gonna be weird. It's about I've been listening the past 30 minutes. No! You're hearing about the furry talk. No. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, Amina. I hope you're safe. I hope you're safe. I'm sorry to hear about like the shit that's been going down in LA or Cali, but I hope you're safe. No, like first, you aren't just people in animal costumes. I mean, no. Okay, when I say furry, I I want characters that are quite literally anthropomorphic, okay? Not like a character that is a villain because they dressed up as a rhino, okay? Okay, Lizard Man is a furry. That's a singular furry. But like Marvel is not known for having like furry characters, you know? Let me think of a series, you know, like it's not like Beastars, which is literally the furry series. What's a popular like franchise that has a lot of like furry-esque characters that isn't like, even DC has more furries, right? Because they at least have King Shark, and no, that's about it. I don't know any. Oh, Odd Taxi. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess Odd Taxi. I mean, no, I'm trying to think of like what is a very popular like franchise that is built up of furry characters. I don't know, Star Wars. They have Chewbacca, close enough. Wait, who's your favorite X-Men? Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Does Sonic count? I mean, I guess Sonic counts. Is it Beast? How could you tell? Amana? How could you tell it's Beast, Amana? How did you know? Did you just make a blind guess? How could you tell? Just a coincidence? I'm just posing next to him. Okay, that's enough. But yeah, it's Beast. He's my most wanted character in Marvel Rivals, and if he doesn't show up in the next 2 years, I'm going to sue Marvel Rivals for mental damage. But he turned into a lizard and gets reverted every month. But at least he was or is a anthropomorphic, you know? Unlike every other character who just seems to just be a human in a costume, right? So we've been listening to a lot of Short Hike OST. The Short Hike OST is actually really good. But yeah, Marvel got plenty of furries, more than Star Wars for sure. But you got Chewbacca, and he's a literal furry. But no, I cannot name you a singular furry character from the Marvel universe. Okay, that's not true. Rocket. Okay. We got a singular furry that's popular, but like other than Rocket, like who else is like a furry, you know? I'm pretty sure the DC universe has more furries. I could be wrong though. They have a lot of furry adjacent characters, because like I guess technically Sabretooth is furry adjacent, Wolverine is furry adjacent, Beast is furry adjacent, but like they're not furries. Oh wait, oh you already gave some. Starscream's Werewolf by Night, Lockhead, Beak, Rocket, and the entire planet. But like, they're not popular. Nobody knows, like, if you ask like a person that's a fan of the MCU and like not the greater Marvel universe, they're gonna be like, who? They're not gonna fucking know who these characters are. So like, I feel like Marvel is very much not associated with like furries, you know. Even Sasquatch is like, he's just a beast, come on. Oh, apparently he was in Marvel Contest of Champions. He's just Beast, what the fuck? Not popular, that's true, but they're there. They're still like barely any. Cause like they're, you know, let's think. Invincible. Let's think of the Invincible series. They have Battle Beast. That's already like a popular furry character in the series, and then they have like, I don't know, watching it. They have the entire Lizard League who are like built up of like anthros. What about DC? I actually don't know shit about DC. I don't know. You know, if you think of League of Legends, at least League of Legends actually also has actual furry characters. They have the entire Yodo species. They've got Rengar. They've got Volibear. They got Warwick. They got who else? Alistar. Lizard League is people in costumes. Aren't some of them actually lizards? Bug people for Invincible aren't furries. Oh, I guess the bug people are furries. But like, if you were to pick up like a Marvel comic and read it, you're most likely not gonna encounter a singular furry character most of the time, right? I guess technically Beast Boy is a furry. He transforms into animals. Even Beast Boy is more of a furry than like everything else. I think this is good enough for now, maybe. And then I will add like the actual shading, maybe. Actually, I want to add a little bit of ambient occlusion first. Oh, Howard the Duck, a popular Marvel furry. Popular is pushing it. Because I have not heard of him until I saw people want him for Marvel Rivals, to which I was like, huh? If Spider-Man villains don't count, then no way this league is Lizard League. I swear, isn't one of them I thought some of them were literal lizards. I guess not. Beast Boy, Best Boy, we also got Gorilla Grodd. Is that a Google something and Welp never getting those minutes of my life back? What did you look up? Excuse me? Excuse me, what did you look up? Huh? I do like Beast Boy. He's always been my favorite Teen Titan back when I first watched it. Him and Raven were my go-to. Especially since as a kid, I was really obsessed with the idea of like having a favorite color and associating all of my favorite characters to that color. So like, you know, my favorite color was green, so I had to like Beast Boy, I had to like Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls and such like that. I mean, they're just cool characters anyways, but like I don't know, because I was really obsessed with the fact that like, oh, this is my favorite color, so all my favorite characters have to be this color, and so does my brother, where like his favorite color is red, so his favorite characters have to be red. So his favorite Teen Titans was Robin, and he's like lame. Fuck, Sauron also don't count, does he? He's not popular. Who's Sauron? Randon is green. I guess Randon is green. But no, my favorite color is not really green anymore. It's honestly, I would not be able to tell you what my favorite color is. It's more of a vibe, you know. It's more like I like cool colors. So like green, blue, purple. So like around the realm of that color scheme is my favorite colors. So it's not like specifically like green or blue or purple. It's just like that area of colors is like my favorite. And like green, there has to be a specific green, like a bluish green, not like turquoise, but like not like pine green, you know. Like I like lime green, like more yellow or more blue, but like not like this segment of green over here, not this green. This green is actually really ugly. I do not like this green, but like I like this green. I like this like tealish green, maybe like something like this. Maybe like something like this. I like these greens, but like I do not like this green. I'm surprised it's not purple. Well, it's the area, so like purple is one of my favorite colors, but I wouldn't say like, yeah, purple is straight up my favorite color. Just because like I like a lot of blues as well. I like this blue. I like this kind of blue. Maybe this blue as well. I like this purple. Like I just like these like colors in general, you know. Sauron is a Marvel villain. He wants to turn people into dinosaurs, to put it simply. I got all code colors, but purple is my favorite too. Yeah, I like code colors. Which is ironic because I actually do not like working with code colors when it comes to drawing. I like working with warm colors when I'm shading. Like a lot of the times when I'm shading, I usually shade with warm colors. Oops. The hell is this layer? Oh, I think that was the layer where I was just putting colors randomly. But I remembered when, like I said, when I was a kid, my favorite color was green, right? And my friends and I were watching, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And guess what? The turtles are already green, but then their bandanas are different colors. They had red, blue, purple, and wait, red, blue, purple. Is it yellow? It's yellow, right? Yeah, it's yellow. Wait, is it yellow? Why am I It's yellow, right? Yeah, it's yellow. Okay, Jesus. And my brother's was red, and then two of my friends were blue and yellow. And I was like, and then they would associate themselves with each of the different turtles. I don't know which color is which name because I didn't watch a lot of it. And I was like, they don't have a green one. And then they were all having fun while I was there in a corner sobbing because my favorite color wasn't one of them. It was so sad. Red, blue, purple, orange, or I mean, it's like, is it orange or yellow? Or I guess it's like a middle ground. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm looking it up a second. Oh, I guess it is orange. Wait, but then sometimes it's yellow. No. Oh, yeah, look. This one is yellow. This one is more yellow than orange, right? Right? Oh God, they have lips. Oh God, they have lips. Oh God. I guess it's more orange, but like sometimes it's yellow. Did you forget Michelangelo with orange? Like I said, sometimes it's yellow. So B's not a cat or this explains a lot. I like gold, blue, white, and black. Gold, blue, white, and black. Is it blue and black or is it gold and white? Boy, that was orange. This is orange? Oh, I guess it technically is an orange, but like, no, color relativity. This is definitely on a yellower side than orange, because let's see, I guess this is more orange and this is more yellow. It's like a orangish yellow, I guess. I'm not gonna say it's a yellowish orange. I think it's an orangish yellow. Also, I like mixing blue, gold, and white because I really like paladins. Oh, that's fair. Why does this song sound like the all by myself? I should not be spending this much time on this section of the drawing. I mean, I've been spending so much time here. remember like an hour ago when I first started coloring, and now it's been an hour and this is all I've done. I mean, to be fair, I was literally like reading chat and yapping a lot. Be back later off to work. Good luck work. Take care. Always happy to see you. Okay, let's work on actual rendering now. Woo. Woohoo. Woohoo. Let me get some water first. Oh my god, Scribbly finally edited a video for P-Cut again. Wow. I'm gonna watch that video. Because I actually like Scribbly's editing. Hey, what happened here? Who did this? Me, it was me. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare to render just because like his colors are, I mean like it's cell shading to an extent, so you know I'm gonna keep his mouth like really shiny, but then the rest is like dark. Oh god, how am I gonna render this in cell shading style? Hard edges. I don't know how to render. Yeah, if I do this in a second stream, that stream is gonna be so short. I think if that is the case, I'm probably just gonna finish it on that stream, and then maybe I can do. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, if I finish the Juggernaut drawing in my next stream really early, I will do this. I will need to ask for you guys' help because I do not like writing these. I am so bad at writing the descriptions for the characters. It's so bad. It's actually so hard. This is the worst one that I wrote. Here's one that I did for Colossus. Here's one the best one I did was for Beast. But like, oh my god, I need your guys' help. I am not a good writer. I need you guys to help me with this. But yeah, I'll do the screen for I'll do the screen for Colossus as well. I mean, a Juggernaut as well, because I don't think it would take too long. You guys can see all the weird shit that I have, because like, you know, I basically just yoinked the background from like, yeah, let me get rid of this. Oh, you don't look at my trash. You can see I have like an image that I screenshotted myself, and then I like very poorly like, it's bad. It's terrible. Nobody look at it, okay? And then if I get rid of the floor, this is what it looks like. Yeah, so I'll probably like work on this for Juggernaut as well, just so I don't have to work on all 4 of them at the exact same time. And it was so much work. It was actually terrible. I hated working on 4 of them at the same time, so I'll just probably work on each of them every time I finish one of these characters. But yeah, maybe I'll just do Thanos next. People like Thanos. People want Thanos in the game. I'll draw Thanos next, whatever. Sorry, I'm back. Welcome back. So no need to apologize. You know, people, you got stuff to do. Anyways, I am very pissed at myself because I've been eating 4 AM ramen every night. I'm so upset with myself, but every fucking time I'm just so hungry. I'm so hungry every night. I'm hungry right now. I want to go eat something, but like I should resist the urge to just eat something in like the middle of the fucking night because it's unhealthy and I'm going to like get a heart attack at the age of like fucking 25 at one point. Like, no. I need to stop eating shit at like ungodly times. It's so bad for me. And I'm also just eating like the unhealthiest like shit. What's that ramen like? 4 a.m. ramen? I mean, 4 a.m. ramen is not an actual brand. I'm just saying I'm eating ramen at 4 a.m. I'm apparently a bit sick, so I have to take some minutes. Oh shit, I hope you get well soon. But no, I eat Maggi curry or curry cup noodles, which is basically the exact same noodles except in cup noodle form. And it's like, I need to stop. It's so bad for me. It's terrible. I need to stop. Somebody needs to take my Maggi curry noodles away from me. When I was in America, I did not get to eat this. And I brought like 2 big packs of Maggi curry over to America and had to savor it. And then after I was done with it, I never had Maggi curry for like almost a year. And then the first meal I ate when I got back home was Maggi curry. That was 4 years ago. That was 4.5 years ago. And ever since then, I've been eating Maggi curry like every night to every other night. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. I was doing a really good job of actually not eating anything at like ungodly times like last week. Last week I actually barely ate any like midnight snacks. I was doing so well. I just let myself starve. But now I'm back to eating shit food every fucking 4 a.m. I need to stop. 4 a.m. ramen. 4 a.m. ramen, not 4-man. What is 4-man? What does that mean? But no, I eat 4 a.m. ramen. I hope I exaggerated his proportions enough. I feel like he could be a little bit more exaggerated, but man, it's fine. I could give him like bigger traps, because like every picture of him has him like very, very low. Like his head is like really low. But then this one is more or less like what I have. Not the best rendition of him, but I don't care. I don't care enough. I just want to draw whatever, because I don't have ideas of things to draw. Okay, that's not true. I do have a few ideas of things I want to draw. Unfortunately, none of those things that I want to draw are like things that could be put in my portfolio. So like, I guess I would prioritize things that I can put in my portfolio over things that cannot be put in my portfolio, because I want to do this again, but with Hellboy, which I've done before, which got it was fine. But like, let's see if people like Hellboy as much as Beast. The answer is apparently not, because I drew Hellboy that one time and it did not get any likes, which is, you know, whatever. My theory for why it barely gets any likes, it's cause the main person that is known for drawing Hellboy, like, cause this guy also is like a huge fan of Hellboy. The main person that drew a lot of Hellboy stuff stopped using Twitter. They are now purely on Blue Sky, and they do not follow me on Blue Sky. Cause they used to retweet all of my Hellboy stuff every time I drew him. But then now that they no longer use Twitter, they only like basically exclusively use Blue Sky. They stopped retweeting my stuff, so now it doesn't get a lot of attention because the main person that retweets my stuff stopped. Anyways, enough numbers talk. Nobody likes numbers talk. True, numbers are hard. Yeah, numbers are hard. And also, I should probably like actually think about other things to draw that doesn't appeal to like a specific audience. Just because like I won't lie, I've been like getting high off of like people liking my posts. Makes me happy, but like that's not what my priority should be. My priority should be art that I can put in the portfolio and apply for a job. So what kind of job you want? I always dread that question myself. I mean, I know what I want to do as like an artist. I want to do splash arts for League of Legends or anything like adjacent. But I haven't really been putting the effort into like doing more splash art related drawings. Not because I don't want to, it's just they take a lot of time and effort, and it's really hard for me to like do them on stream. And I don't really have that much motivation drawing when I'm off stream, so like I just haven't been doing that kind of stuff. I wanted to do a fan skin for Twitch League of Legends that one time, but then I just never like finished it. I finished like the concept and everything, but then I never like started on the splash art. But like yeah, I do know that I want to like do illustration type work. It doesn't necessarily have to be like splash arts. Obviously I would like splash arts just because like splash arts were what got me into like doing art in the first place. But you know, I'm fine with just doing like any sort of like illustration work, as long as it's not like heavily on the concept art side, because I am not that good at concept art or want to be like a good concept artist, just because like that's not art, that's something else entirely. That's design. That's hard. I'm not very good at design. I offer to always welcome to the stream. But unfortunately, getting into like the art industry is not easy, especially as someone who is not doing something that is basically required for like a company. Most people that work in like video games, when they're looking for artists, a lot of them are looking for 3D artists, or like a stylized art style, not like, you know, illustrative type art in most cases. So like trying to find a job there is gonna be a little bit tough. It's not like there aren't any, but like the amount of people that do what I do is like really common, just because that's one of the, you know, easiest ways of like, I wouldn't say it's easy, but like, you know, it's like the common art thing, right? Most artists tend to like, if they don't have a specific style in mind, they always default to like rendered style. And I guess this, you know, rendering is just like what most art places teach anyway. But like yeah, it's gonna be rough for me to find a job. I have to start applying like right now. What if I just applied for art jobs on stream? Would that be an interesting art stream where I just apply for jobs? And then the thing I dread about finding an art job is having an art job that requires me to be on site, which for me it doesn't really make sense, just because like, why go and drive and waste time going to a place when I can just draw from like the comfort of my home? I mean, I kind of understand the reasoning, just because like it's better to work in like a space dedicated to like working, and also just, you know, but like art is one of those jobs where you can just do it from home, so like Yeah, my whole family are all artists to an extent. They insisted on me not becoming an artist professionally, but now I feel like an imposter in my family because I'm in language field instead. Interesting. A family of artists that are trying to tell their kids not to be an artist. That is interesting. I mean, understandably so, just because like art is very volatile in the workspace. Obviously, if you're passionate about what you're doing, I think always like one of my like beliefs or like core values or whatever the fuck you want to call it is that people should just do what they love, because like sure, not everyone can, and for very valid reasons, whether it has to do with like, you know, your like living situation or just like parents, you know, that kind of shit. But at the end of the day, aren't we just living life to just die? So why not make the most out of like living, right? And I feel like most people should just do what they love. Not obviously, like I said, it's not something that everyone can do. I'm definitely in a place of privilege that I'm able to like have so much time to like work on myself and not like immediately find like a job. I'm not like in debt. I'm not like looking to like get a job immediately. Obviously, I do still need to get a job, and my family is like worried about me not having a job and shit like that. But like, you know, in general, like, you know, I'm more privileged than others to be able to like spend this time to like do something that I like. And I think like, you know, if you're able to, most people should, just because like, again, isn't that the point of like life? Isn't that the point of living? Why am I having like emotional music when I'm talking about this topic? What the fuck? Because like, what's the point of spending like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of your life working, slaving away at a job you don't even care about, just to like have a small moment of your life where you're actually doing something that you give a shit about? You know, like, you know, doing it like a day job, working 9 to 5 every day for like 30 years, and having like such a small amount of time in your life where you're actually doing like, let's just say like streaming because you like streaming. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe some people prefer that just because like it makes it so that they appreciate the time that they have more. So like, you know, the times where they're not working, they appreciate it more. They are able to like value it more. They're able to like you know, do more things during that time just because they know like they don't have all the time in the world. But like, I just do not want to live a life where I'm just not enjoying my life like most of the time. Obviously, there are times where you can't always be enjoying it, but like, if I can, then I would try to like make the most out of like, you know, just enjoy anything that I'm doing as much as I can while I can, just because, you know, it's not gonna last forever. So yeah, that's always been like one of like the main things that I believe in my own life, where it's like, why do things that you don't enjoy? Obviously, there are things that are required for you to do that you don't enjoy, but like at places where you can, you should always just try to like find the most out of that time. You know, just at least for me, like I want to do what I love, so I want to do art, or maybe even like stream or play games as a living. Obviously, it comes with its own like issues and stresses and whatever the fuck, just because like doing something you love into a job can make it feel like work and not fun, just because like, you know, something that used to be something that you do in your spare time is suddenly now your work, and now it's completely like taken over your life, and it's no longer like as fun. But I feel like it's still better than at least for me, it's still better than slaving away at a 9 to 5 job doing something that you don't even give a shit about. When my mother heard I said I want to make design, she immediately sent me the programming, which I hated so much. Lol. Oh, I won't die. I'm built different. Simply a skill issue. But isn't that even worse? Why spend like, if you're immortal, why spend your entire fucking life doing something you don't even like, and you're immortal? So now you're just spending like all of eternity slaving away at something you don't even like, right? Checkmate. Atheists. But yeah, I remember that I had a English class when I was in college that was basically like on the topic of like what is like your belief or like what do you, yeah, something like that. And I remember writing about the exact thing I was just talking about, like where you should like follow your passion if you can, you know. And I had someone in my class who disagreed with me, and I was just like, why? I'm sure there's valid arguments against that, but like I said, my core philosophy in like life is we're gonna fucking die. Why spend the time that we're alive doing something that you don't even fucking want to? It's just so. I don't want to have to regret spending like my 20s, my 30s, my 40s working away at a fucking weird ass job, doing something that I don't even enjoy for like most of the hours of the day. You know, it just seems so redundant. I'm gonna be 40, 50. I'm gonna be rich as fuck, but I'm gonna not have the youth anymore, right? Which is the same reason why I don't think I'll ever have kids, is because like, not that I'm shaming anyone that does have kids and people who are able to like, you know, live their life to the fullest while still raising kids, but like, I just feel like if I had kids, I would not be able to do the things that I want to. And obviously, you know, the having to like have the money to like be able to raise kids and shit like that, just, and like, you know, 18 years of just like raising your kids to actually be like sensible like adults and stuff like that. That just seems like so much effort. But if you find value in like family, then like go ahead. Personally, I don't think I would want to have a family. I used to want one, but like maybe not anymore. I mean, I never want to do art professionally because I know that eventually things will become a necessity, which would make me dislike that, so I'd have to get a new hobby or something. That is true. But personally for me, I would not want to do something as a job that I wouldn't even like doing. I know like if I do art as a job, I'll eventually like dislike it, but at least it's still something that I'm passionate about. Who knows, maybe my opinion might change, but in general, like I just want to enjoy what I'm doing for most of my life, just because like I said, we're all gonna fucking die. Best case scenario, you don't have to work, obviously. You know, just be lucky, born lucky, just be born lucky, just be born into like a rich ass family that never has to like get a job. That's clearly the life goal, you know, just get me out of here, just give me a new life, just get me, you know, make me reborn into like a family that I don't have to like get a fucking job in. But obviously that's not realistic. Unless if I can just live the way I'm living right now for the rest of my life, that would be cool. But that is not possible. Then what a way to call me out talking about rich family, lol. No, I'm not calling anyone out. What? I mean, I'm not rich by any means, but I'm definitely privileged to be able to still not have a job at this age, because I've just been fucking around for like the past like 4 years, ever since I dropped out of college. But yeah, just live your life to the fullest. And that could mean different things for people, you know. People could argue that I'm wasting my life by playing video games all day, but if I'm enjoying it, then is it really wasting my life, you know? After all, like I said, we're just gonna fucking die. Or we're gonna fucking die. Nobody in this world lives forever. So just enjoy it while you're alive, you know? Anyways, that has been Philosophy 101 with Rivians. Next class would be same time tomorrow. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not streaming tomorrow. But yeah, follow me on Instagram for more life advice. Okay. be able to be a full-time streamer and just play video games. Oh, that is a life. Unfortunately, that is a very rare life to be able to have. Who knows? Maybe one day I might pop off on Twitch and people actually like give a shit about my streams, and then I will become the next XQC, and then people are gonna hate me. I'm sure I already have a few haters out there. I'm sure they exist. Hey, to all the haters out there, shout out to you. You're a real one. You know you've made it in life when you have a hater. Well, to be fair, you can get a hater really easily by just being a racist, but no. There's so many haters in this world, I don't know why. Can you believe that people actually like hate people enough to like leave hate comments? That's always been such a crazy concept to me. That like people have nothing else better to do in their life than to just be a hater. Like, you know, oh, they hate VTubers, they go into a VTuber stream and go, ew. It's like, why are you even here then? Why did you like pop into a VTuber stream just so you can leave a hate comment? Or like, oh, I hate male VTubers. Or like, oh, I hate this VTuber interacting with my favorite streamer. I'm going to go into the stream and call them like a bad word because they are a filthy male interacting with my female streamer, my Kamiyoshi. How dare you think you can interact with this streamer, you nobody, you know, like people like that actually exist, and it's always so mind-boggling to me. Like, do you guys seriously not have anything else better to do in your lives? Is this, what do you think your like friends and family would think about you if they knew that this is like something that you do in your spare time? Like, seriously, what the fuck? It's so, I just can't comprehend it. What do they gain out of it? That they're just being an asshole on the internet? That they just don't get any repercussions of being an asshole on the internet? Is that why they do the things that they do? What joy can you possibly gain from like being an asshole on the internet? It really, I'm actually like genuinely concerned for these people, because like, you know, I deal with a lot of toxic people and like Marvel rivals and shit like that, and whenever like a person gets so mad to the point where they feel the need to be a toxic asshole to like people in the game, it makes me wonder, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, do they seriously not have any other joy in their life to the point where they feel the need to like be an asshole on the internet? Like, losing a game of competitive Marvel rivals is not a big deal. Like, seriously, the game is new, and it's not like you winning or losing this game will change your life forever. You can be passionate about playing a game, but like still have the fucking, you know, still be able to like realize that it's not worth it to be an asshole on the internet. I just don't understand, and I would never understand. I've been mad at playing video games before, but like I would never be toxic to my teammates, because what do you gain out of that? You're not gonna win by being toxic to your teammates. You're not gonna be better at the game by being toxic at your teammates. Sure, you can have dog water teammates that are actually like so bad to the point where they should uninstall, but like, why? Why should they uninstall? It's just a game after all. And like, this game isn't going to fucking do anything good for your life in the long run, unless you're like literally a top 500 player. Like, chill the fuck out, man. You know? I don't understand. Anyway, that's been philosophy talk with Ribians again. Is that even philosophy talk? I don't know. I always have had people crash out over losing games. I refuse to play Mario Party with most of my family. Seriously? Over Mario Party? Some people seriously need to take a chill pill. Now I came back at a perfect time. Who's an asshole? Who are we canceling? We're canceling internet people being toxic in a video game. I just don't understand, man. I'm trying to think back, and maybe at some point I may have been toxic in a game, but I think for the most part, like 99.99% of the time, I'm pretty sure I am not toxic in video games. My own toxicity only comes from when a person is being toxic to me, to which I respond back, you know, defending myself or like being toxic back. But then I don't think I've ever been the person to start like shit talking like my team. I stole a star once and my cousin threw and broke a controller. Jesus. I think that I'm very competitive but not that toxic. I'm very competitive too. I'm in general a pretty competitive person. Because I find joy in being better at other people in a thing. It feels good to be good at something. So I would say yes, I am pretty competitive in like the things that I do. In art, in video games, and just like about anything. I like competitiveness, but I also want to be a good sport. You know, good sportsmanship is something that people should actually give a shit about and not be like a toxic asshole. Wait, I want to watch this video. Is this Gray playing or is this a random video? Oh no. I've almost been crushed in this part of the map before as well. It's so weird that Greenwich is pronounced Greenwich. What the fuck? Are British people okay? Okay, maybe not British people, but like, are people in the UK okay? Why do you guys pronounce words weirdly? Because my brother was telling me about how when he was in the UK, there were a lot of different places names where, you know, it's like, how do you pronounce this place? And I'm like, you know, I just read out the word and they're like, no, you're wrong. You're a dumb piece of shit. It's not pronounced this way. Dumbass. No. But like, yeah, what the heck? What do you mean Greenwich is pronounced Greenwich? It's so weird. People are bad before they can practice to be better. Oh wait, what? I found joy in being better than other people. That sounds so mean out of context. No, I mean like, you can take it the wrong way, sure, but it brings me joy to be good at the thing that I do. And especially if it's something that involves other people, like a video game, it makes me feel good that I'm, you know, top 99.98% of the percentage of people in like the video game. You know, it makes me feel good that I'm good at what I do. And that also includes being better than other people, you know. I concentrate on my own gameplay really unless they are being directly disrupted. I just vibe it out. I want to be able to do accents better. I think they're so fun. I want to do like a British accent. Hello. What we have here? I don't know what else to say. I feel like my lack of being able to do accents has less to do with the accent itself, and more so I just don't have the knowledge of things to say in the context, because like I'm not very good at like I don't consume enough media. I don't watch enough movies to be able to like know what kind of things like people say in like scenarios. So like, yeah, I can't like, I can't mimic an accent because I don't know the things that they say in the accent, you know? Oh, so one thing that I found out, okay, I didn't find out, but like one thing that I realized maybe is that I think all these character illustrations that we see of characters in Marvel Rivals, I'm pretty sure they're actually 3D models and then painted over, and that makes me very sad because you're telling me I've been trying to mimic a style except the style is actually a 3D model. Oh God, that's why like I'm unable to like fully capture like the essence of the art style. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is 3D because every skin they have for a character, they have to draw the character in that skin in the same pose, which makes me go, oh fuck, it's 3D. God fucking damn it. Obviously, like, there's nothing wrong with trying to mimic a style, like, even if it is 3D, but like, because, you know, people draw the arcane art style, it's like painterly, but like, damn, you're telling me I've been putting so much effort into like these, but like, they're actually 3D. God damn it. I wish I could make accents, but my own accent gets in the way. You can't mix Slavic accent with anything apparently. There's definitely cases where like people have very thick accents and it's very hard for them to like speak in other ways. Though I don't think it's impossible to overcome it, it's just gonna take a lot more effort. I used to have a very strong accent, but hopefully if you were to listen to me talk right now, you would not be able to guess where I'm from, right? Or like you would not guess that I am someone that is Asian, maybe. I could be wrong, but maybe some people can tell. But I used to have a stronger accent, like even like a few years ago. Even when I was in America for college, the thing is I don't hear myself having an accent, but apparently when I hear myself like in recordings, like it's obvious that I have an accent, and like people had made comments about my accent, which made me very self-conscious. Obviously there's nothing wrong with having an accent, like I think it's something that you should be proud of, it's like your culture, but like personally it's not something that I've ever been like, it's always been something that I've been self-conscious about, just because like I grew up with like American, like, you know, I grew up watching like a lot of American related stuff, so having like a different speaking manner compared to like those people have always made me like really self-conscious. A few days ago, 2 days ago, I went to a Smash tournament, and on my way back I was taking an Uber, and when I was in that Uber ride, I didn't really speak much, but then when I got to my house, to my guard house, to like, you know, I had to like speak with the guard to like tell them, hey, I live here, please let me in. And the driver, who was Chinese, he was like, oh, where are you from? To which I told him, oh, I'm from here. And he's like, oh, like where? I'm like, no, like I was born here, I was born and raised here. And he's like, oh, you're, because you speak like a foreigner. And I was like, huh. I mean, the fact that you can mimic the style of a 3D model is impressive. To be fair, it looks like 2D, so like, it's more so that they made a 3D model look 2D. Personally, I couldn't hear accent, though I agree that I can't hear my own accent, but listening to my own recording, I sound so absurd. Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, it's not something you should really be ashamed of, but I'm not one to talk since I used to be ashamed of my own accent as well, but you know, you'll get there. I think it's definitely something that comes with like time, or like, you know, if you are really that self-conscious about your accent, I guess like the main thing that you can do is just consume more media and talk more. Because I didn't do anything specifically to like get rid of my accent. It just came with time. The thing is, I never realized I had an accent. I always thought the way I spoke was more of like it's not American, but it's like the, you know, you associate this accent with like Americans because like Americans basically don't have an accent, but like I always thought I didn't have an accent until I heard my own recordings or have been told by like people that I do have an accent, which in return made me go, oh, accent, I'm self-conscious, you know? But yeah, I didn't do anything particularly to like improve my accent. I just streamed. Maybe you can hear my accent in my earlier streams. Like if you watch like a VOD of my stream from like 2022, which there are none because I didn't save VODs back then. Whoops. But if you listen to my VODs from like back then, you can probably hear some accent. I'm getting so many notifications from the Marvel Rivals Discord. Americans always have an accent. Heck, it is impossible not to have one. There is a neutral accent, which is what a lot of people associate with like people who are like usually American or like, you know, like content creators. It's not like they don't have an accent, but like the accent is so like not there, you know? Because there are people with southern accents. There are people with like a New York accent. So like there is clearly an accent to be had if you're American, but then there's also people that just talk like, you know, normally, and you don't hear like, you rather than it being an accent, it's more so like a speech pattern, you know, the vocabulary that they use, the way they string certain words together, the way they, you know, what's the cadence of how they pronounce certain words, but like it's never something very obvious. Obviously, like the things that I described may be what an accent is, but like if I'm watching like some streamers that are like, I guess, American, quote unquote, it's like I can't really hear an accent. The only thing I can tell the difference is like the, you know, like the speech mannerisms, the vocabs that they use and stuff like that. Nut. Fuck. I didn't mean to say nut. I'm writing. If you're self-conscious about your accent, the main thing you can do is not talk. So true. I mean, I feel like that is the case for quite a lot of people where like they're self-conscious about their accent, so they don't talk. And then because they don't talk, they don't improve on their accent, right? Maybe I do use a color dodge layer. Oopsies. I think this is good enough for the bass. Bass, bass, kick, kick, bass, kick, kick, bass, bass, kick, kick, bass, bass, kick, kick. Yeah, I think this is good enough for the bass. And I still have an hour left. I'm absolutely finishing this like tomorrow. Not today, because I don't think I can finish rendering in 1 hour, but... And I also still need to add like a fuck ton of details to like make this not look boring as fuck. Yeah, I guess this is good enough for the base. I guess here is the part where I start slaving away at rendering. And then obviously I'll adjust some of the colors so that it's not literally 2 colors. Bass, bass, kick, kick, bass, kick, kick. Speech pattern is also part of one accent. Really, it's a manner of speaking / sounding. Yeah. But there's also like very clear accents, right? Where like, you know, you can usually tell if a person is Chinese or Russian. There's accents associated with like these countries. But then if you hear like an American talk, it's not necessarily an American accent. Just cause like they don't always sound the same. But then you can recognize different speech patterns between different people that are American, you know? Unless you have a very strong accent that's like something like Southern, where like you have like a Valley Girl accent, or like an accent like Rogue from the X-Men, or like a New Yorker accent where you're like, forget about it, I'm walking over here. Or like a British accent where you're like, hello, hello, hello. Butter. I wish I had an American accent. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. Me too, buddy. Me too. I think my accent is acceptable. I don't have any... I do notice one thing about my speech pattern where I say something and then I have like a long pause before I say the next thing. I don't know if that's just the way I talk, or it's because I can hear myself speaking and I can't concentrate. I've been listening to myself talk for 2 years. I've had my audio loop back to me for 2 years. So I should be used to hearing myself talk and talk at the same time. But no, I still get like stuck sometimes where like I'm trying to talk, but then I feel like I'm interrupting my own thought process because I can hear myself. Or Spanish one, or any, I got the accent from nowhere. Anyways, I'm lazy, guys, I'm lazy. I'm so lazy, I don't wanna render. I'm lazy. I like how I drew my first ever Marvel Rivals fan art, and I told you guys I am not gonna do another one. This is so rough to do. This is so rough to work on. And then I proceeded to do 4 more. And I'm going to maybe probably do more just because like it's not like they're good for my portfolio, but like at least they're portfolioable. Is that a word? Portfolioable? At least I can include these in my portfolio, unlike a lot of the other things I've done. Because like, hell no, I'm not gonna fucking put like... Okay, I don't have any of my art pieces up, but like... This is not a portfolio piece, you know? I think I did put this in my portfolio just because like, a character illustration is good enough for my portfolio. So I did put this in my portfolio, but then the things that I want in my portfolio are things that I haven't been drawing. These are the type of things that I should be having in my portfolio. Like, this. I should be doing more of this. I still think this is my magnum opus. I still think this is good. Can be improved, but like, I still think this is my best piece, and this was done a year and a half ago. So like, I have not done anything better than this. To be fair, this took like not 4 weeks, like 3 weeks to finish. Or like, this illustration itself took like a week and a half. The entire project took like 2 months, 3 months. But like, yeah, I have not been putting as much thought into my art pieces to be able to like call them like a portfolio piece. But I need to do more splash arts. I still think this is like my best piece, and I need to beat this. I need to beat this. There's no way that I can keep this as my best piece. It's been way too long. And the thing is, this was actually kind of easy to do just because like they had heavy black outlines, which made it so I had to render less. I'm still pretty happy about this. Oh my god, look at my rendering. Wow. Is there anything about my rendering that I didn't like? I mean, the fur here could have been way better. I could have had more detail in this part. Ew, is that like remnants of my line art? Oh god, I didn't get rid of that. Okay, I'll stop being a lazy baby. I'll fucking... I say that and then immediately go onto Twitter. Yup. Anyways, what game should I stream next? I still need to think of a new game to stream. Like a maybe one-time stream thing. Any games you guys want to watch me stream? Because if not, I'm probably going to finish up Plucky Squire sometime this week, and then I'm going to play some Marvel Rivals maybe, and then I guess I will have to figure out my next stream, or my next gaming stream, which right now my maybe Tunic, maybe Chicory. No, well, I'm already playing like a Trojans-esque game, so maybe I do want to avoid a more like cartoonish, childlike game. Not that there's anything wrong with like Trojans game, but the thing that I'm afraid of is having the game be too catered towards like kids, because Plucky Squire is a good game, but the story elements are definitely very targeted towards like children, and I actually felt really awkward playing it. So I think I wanna branch out from that. Let me just yoink at this. Maybe I can play Nine Souls. Nine Souls is gonna be a hard game. Maybe I can play Nine Souls. I'm sticking with 2D games. I really do not want to play a 3D game right now. Not that there's anything wrong with 3D games, but no, there is something wrong with 3D games. The main issue is that I get motion sick. Obviously, it's not all of them, but like a lot of the exploration-based games, they always give me a headache. Even Minecraft gives me a headache. So like I do kind of want to avoid playing a lot of like 3D exploration type games for now, just because I'm just gonna get nauseous, man. I get motion sick. I hate that about myself. Imagine being motion sick. Cringe. Surprisingly, Marvel Rivals does not make me motion sick, nor does Deadlock, which is surprising, considering how like movement based Deadlock is, and how much like the character that I play requires me to like do 180s. I want to play Marvel Rivals with more people, but for some reason I can never seem to. You know how like everyone always gets into like a game, it's like, oh, everyone's playing Fortnite, everyone's playing Apex Legends, everyone's playing Valorant. For some reason, even though a lot of people are playing Marvel Rivals right now, a large chunk of my friend group of VTubers aren't. What the fuck? Why is that? None of the people that I usually like collab with are like Marvel Rivals gamers. What the hell? Why don't people want to? It's because it's an Overwatch clone, isn't it? It's because you guys hate Overwatch. I hate Overwatch too, don't worry. But like, I wish more people would play Marvel Rivals with me. It's not like that number is 0. I do have people that I do play Marvel Rivals with, but like, I want more. I want enough to like have a 6 stack. And also, I guess people are just busy and have lives, you know. I haven't collabed with Ryoka in a hot minute. Oh my god. She's in Japan right now, I think. Actually, you know what? Let me shoot her a DM. When was the last time I DM? Oh my god, I have not DM'd her in a hot minute. Jesus. Oh my god, I haven't DM'd her since New Year's? What the fuck? I'm recommending her my favorite curry place in Japan. Wow, I haven't DM'd her in a hot minute, Jesus. Anyways, I'm gonna be streaming for like an hour, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can in this hour, and then yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna be bouldering because that is my personality now. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been losing a little bit of interest in bouldering. It's not like I don't want to boulder, it's just my improvement rate is very slow and I've gotten new interests, aka Marvel Rivals, and I've just been like so sleepy. And I also just been doing so much art, so like I kind of want to focus on that, but then you know I gotta at least get a semblance of physical activity. So I guess I'm bouldering Lamau. Alright, how do I go about drawing this? Not a lot of helmeted characters. Am I lying? This is a lie. There's fucking Iron Man. I should just use Iron Man as a reference. Oh, I don't have Iron Man here on my ref. Do you guys want to look at my ref board? This ref board was very, very small. This ref board used to only be Beast. Okay, wait, I need to make sure that there's nothing. Okay, I have comic panels in here that I don't know if I'm allowed to show because I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to show these comic panels, so I'm actually gonna move them out of the way so you guys don't see them. Okay, let me take another screenshot because I don't think I'm allowed to show these comic panels. Just pretend there's like a huge. If you look at the huge area over here, it was supposed to be like a bunch of comic panels, but I had to move them out of the way just in case because I took these comic panels from a you know, not a legal source, so I should not be showing them. But yeah, look at how big this has gotten. It used to only be Beast. Okay, so I put like the Marvel Rival characters here. Oh, I do have Iron Man actually. And then I put Beast references. You can see all these different Beast references, 3D models, comic panels, poses, arts, and just, you know, just a fuck ton of stuff. Pose reference, and then I did it for Colossus, and then I did it for Sabretooth, and then Cable, and now I'm doing it for Juggernaut. It's so filled with stuff, and I don't even know if this is the biggest ref sheet I have. I think. Let me find one of my other ref boards. I believe it should be in 2022. This is called Big Ref. This is, I see why this is called Big Ref. No. Open this. Oh baby. This one's really big as well. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can't see what's the refs are because I don't really want to show what the refs are. But like, oh, this one's pretty big as well. Here's your 2 pixels of ref that you cannot even see. PureRef has been carrying me actually. I'm so glad I installed PureRef because I'm typically very stubborn about like learning new stuff. Just because like, oh, now I have to like change my work progress, and it's really like hard. Anyways, back to working on this. Oh, okay, let me grab Iron Man real quick. Iron Man, Marvel Rivals. I'm so sleepy. What OST is this? Oh, interesting. This is still. Is this still Ooblets? Oh, Guildlings OST, but it's by the same artist as the Ooblets OST. Guildlings? What is this game? Imagine I just find out about a cool ass game just by listening to random OST. Art is pretty cool, but I don't know what the game is about based on these images. I don't even know what the gameplay is. Adventure game? Okay. Oh, whoops. Minecraft music. It's not Minecraft. Omori. This is Omori. Oh, how do I go about rendering this? I have to render a round shape, but like cell shaded. Let me grab my pencil brush. I shouldn't be working on like the line art like this early, but it's fine just because I'm already working on this spot anyways. Hope you guys are doing well today, this week. It's the start of the week. It's Monday, which means Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker. It is her favorite activity. We love Gandalf in this house. Trying to figure out what the best color for this is. I want it to be more subtle. Yeah, like this. So like not a big difference, but like you can still kind of tell that there's a difference in the color. I should be looking at the references for Juggernaut actually. Also, yay! My internet's been doing well today! I forgot that I had shitty internet and I had to make sure that it's not shitty. But luckily for me, my internet has been good today. The best way I can tell if my internet's gonna be shit or not is if my internet lags when I'm fucking playing like Marvel Rivals or something. And it didn't. I mean, sometimes I play Marvel Rivals without any issues, but then I still like end up having like a shitty like, I don't know why my stream like still ends up being like really shitty, and it's really frustrating. Oh, sorry for the ad break, guys. Ad break in a minute. See you guys then. think I'm back. Sorry, what are we doing? I'm just rendering. There's not much going on. Don't worry about it. Kinda wanna make the eyes brighter just cause like I wanted to pop up a little bit more. Juggernaut always reminds me of a chocolate marshmallow. What? I don't understand. I don't see it. His face is definitely something that I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with. There's a chocolate marshmallow. Am I seeing that? It's the exact color and shape of his helmet. I see. Yummy, yummy color. The Juggernaut helmet. Yummy. Maybe I should make his teeth darker. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what the best like lighting I can do for this is. And so welcome back from the ad break. Trying to think if I should do this or not. He looks so terrifying. I'll figure out the mouth later. I don't think I want to deal with this right now. Yeah, I don't... it looks fine right now. It could use some work, but I don't really want to deal with this at the moment. I say as I continue dealing with it. Do you have any game suggestions? I'm asking for game suggestions! Celeste. If you haven't played Celeste, play Celeste. That's my #1 game. Play Celeste. Okay, good, thanks. Let's go. It's just like that I converted another person into a Celeste player. Oh, don't oh, shut the fuck up. You're so mean. Bunch of Celeste haters in my chat. I say I'm gonna ignore this and I continue to work on it over and over again. No, don't play one-handed. I'm pretty sure a sane person would not play that game one-handed. Also, apparently, my brother sent me a video of like one of his Celeste friends, who they've shown up on my stream a few times. They played some really hard modded maps one-handed. Which is like, what the fuck? I'm gonna work on this part later, proceeds to work on it for the next 8 hours. He looks so terrifying with his teeth like this. He looks so terrifying. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep him like that for now. I think it's kind of funny, actually. Ooh, Marvel Zombies. What's Marvel Zombies? Oh wait, I saw there was a new game coming out by Marvel as well. I forgot what it was called. But I saw some pictures of Juggernaut and armor from it, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool. It was like a role-playing game, like a turn-based RPG or something. But I could be mistaken. I don't know what the genre is. God, he looks so terrifying. What did they do to him? Time to bump up his creepiness. His mouth is the most terrifying shit I've ever drawn. It's because his mouth is way too big, isn't it? It's fine. Maybe I can make it smaller. It doesn't really change anything. I'll just keep it like this for now. I think it's so creepy. I don't know. I just realized, how are we getting Pokemon music in this playlist? What? How do we get here? I need to look at the references from like the game instead of Juggernaut references. I need to like figure out how to draw like in this style. Let's see before and after. Before, after, before, after, before, after. Yeah, I literally just worked on the face. This face is so creepy. How did this happen? That was not my intention. Guys, I'm actually so hungry. I can't believe I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm probably gonna go grab cup noodles after this. You guys wanna know what's in my bin? 3 cup noodles. Oh, it smells like curry. It smells so good. I have a bin in my room and it's 3 cup noodles in the bin right now. I'm actually the guy from B-side. It's Jover for me. And I'm going to make another one today. Oh no, I'm so hungry though, but I can just starve to death, you know. But like, I don't know. The thing is, I usually also try to cook something at like ungodly times because I feel like the meals that I had in the day were not like yummy enough. But the thing is, I had yummy food today. I ate like pasta for dinner. So like, shouldn't that be satisfactory enough? But no, I'm still craving food. And I finished my snackies. I don't have Oreos anymore, and I don't have other food that I eat sometimes. I don't have my peanuts anymore. And by it, let's just say my peanuts. Anyways, what are your guys' favorite food? I know it's a random ass question, but I don't know what else to do. You guys have a favorite food? What's your like comfort food? Like what's a meal that you always have when you're like either like really lazy or if you don't have time to cook something, or I don't know, just something that you always like eat when you're just chilling, being chilling. What's your comfort food, huh? Mine's instant ramen. That's my comfort food. A type of chicken stew. Interesting. Is that like something that takes a lot of effort to make, or you just like have it? Because like, you know, it's like some people's comfort food could be like a grilled cheese sandwich or something, or maybe like mac and cheese. I'm Asian, so mine has to be cup noodles. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this skin tone just because I used blue colors for the multiply layer, but skin tones work terribly with blue, so I need to change up the skin tone. There was a time I ate said stew for 6 months. Okay, to be fair, I've had a time where I ate Indomie like every day for dinner when I was in America because I was staying over at a friend's place and I felt really bad having to make their parents cook for me, so I just ate Indomie every fucking day. Oh man, this is actually gonna be a little bit tough to like work around because I made the mistake too early. Actually, you know, I'll just keep going with this. Why not? That's why I don't like using. That's the one thing that I always struggle with when it comes to rendering characters. Is a lot of people, you know, like a very common art process is to use like a multiply layer and just do it all over, like, you know, every color. But then the thing is, some colors just don't work well with like other colors. Like for example, skin tone doesn't work well with like a blue multiply color layer. But then because I've used the blue color for like everything now, like my shadows, well, blue is okay, it can look fine. It's not the effect that I wanted, and it doesn't really feel like skin tony. It says skin tony. So like now I'm trying to like figure out how to go about fixing the skin tone to be more like warm. This is what I mean by like this is why I like working with warm colors more, just because like I'm so bad at working with cold shadows. I just don't know how they work. This is definitely something that I'm gonna have so much trouble working on in my next stream. But that's a problem for future me. Future me in question. I don't know why I said that. I remember hearing a story about a college kid that was hospitalized because they only ate yogurt for like 6 months straight. They were like an international student, I believe they were like probably like Chinese or something, and I guess they just didn't know how to cook, or they were too like, you know, they were really picky or something. So the only thing they ate for like 6 months was just yogurt, and then they were hospitalized because of that. I was that kid, except instead of yogurt, it was Indomie. Yummy, I love Indomie. I don't like Indomie that much anymore. I still want to try more fucking instant yakisoba, because I had like instant yakisoba for the first time when I was in Japan, and it was so fucking good. But then I haven't went to a store that sold instant yakisoba here, even though I definitely could have found some, because I went to like a mall which had a... Okay, we had a donkey at one of these malls, but then like they closed down the one time I actually wanted to fucking buy something at Donkey, because like, to be fair, like Donkey is a little bit overrated. There's like way too much stuff there that nobody wants to buy. So like no wonder it closed down. But oh my god, the one time I actually wanted to look for something, the place closed down. So I'm sad. But I'm sure there was a different store that could have sold something that I was looking for, but I didn't look because I'm dumb. But I really want to eat instant yakisoba again, because that was so good. I'm surprised yakisoba isn't talked about more. Maybe like it's an acquired taste, because my brother said he was surprised that I liked like this specific thing about like instant yakisoba, because they use like a certain ingredient, and maybe some people might not like the flavor, but I liked it. I think, I don't know, I just thought it tasted so good. It was like one of my favorite things that I had when I was in Japan, which is ironic because we had so much good food, and one of my favorite foods is like, are you kidding me? Fucking instant yakisoba. I'm gonna yell at by like literally everyone. Hey, it's a song. I definitely wanted to be more subtle, like this part. I think I need to like find a good color for it. But what about my plans for AX? If I get a job, will I be able to still go to AX? Oh man. Life is rough. Life comes at you fast. Oh. Oh, I'm stretching right now, and it reminded me of like the Club Penguin dance, and I'm like, no, fucking shot. I'm doing the Club Penguin dance. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like he waves his left hand up twice, then his right hand up twice. I think. I don't remember. I miss Club Penguin. Didn't we have a conversation about Club Penguin like last week? I miss Club Penguin. Oh, so I bit my tongue or something. I don't remember. Like something happened to my tongue, and like a little bit of my tongue, like taste bud or skin or whatever the fuck is like kind of hanging out of my tongue, but like it's still stuck to my tongue. But like it's really annoying because like it's really obvious that like it's sticking out, but I don't want to rip it out because like it still hurts if I do that. So like I just have like a piece of my tongue just like slightly like sticking out of my own tongue, and it's like really annoying. Is that gross? Is that something disturbing? Nah, surely it's fine. Bleh. 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 I hope I made sense, otherwise you guys would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, the skin rendering is gonna take a lot of fixing because I fucked up at the very start. Oh, no. This is gonna take forever. It's okay, let's ignore it for now. Let's figure out the outfits. Oh, so when I was playing Marvel Rivals yesterday with Lappy, we had a top 32 player in our team from the previous season, and we were like, what? We won, obviously. They carried the hell out of us. But Jesus Christ, top 32 in our game? What? And the thing is, we're not sure how the top 32 system works, or like, you know, like the, because some people have like top 32, 64, top 128. But then when I was watching a different streamer play, the entire friend group had like the top 32 icon, which made me wonder, do you only need to reach top X amount once and then you have the icon? Because I'm pretty sure they did not end on top 32. I'm pretty sure they weren't even top 500 when they ended. So I'm kind of curious, because otherwise wouldn't there be a lot of people with like the top 32 icon? Obviously you still have to be top 32, but like I would like to have that icon at one point, like at least not top 32, but like, you know, a top something icon that shows I'm top 500 in the past. I mean, I guess being top 500 and having like the gold thing is already good enough. I just want to be good at video game, which I'm pretty sure I'm at least like decent at most games I play. Again, I'm being humble. I like to think of myself as like someone who's really good at games. Not the best, but like pretty good at games. Granted, those games are not like 3 pixels and a PhD game. Or Wild Frost apparently. Fuck, I'm so sad because like I feel like every run in Wild Frost that I played the other day, the games I could have won each and every one of them, but then I didn't think things through and I got myself killed because I forgot. Well, like, I feel like I could have won most of them. At least the first and the second, the first and the third one I could have won. The third one, I was in the final round. I could have won, but then I was that's what happens when you're hasty, like me. I do want to play more of that game, but it might just be a thing that I do off stream. Who knows? Maybe I might stream it like if I run out of things to stream, which I usually do. I really shouldn't be doing the line art for this like right now, but I don't know. Yeah, I definitely fucked up the skin tone. I want to try to see it as a way I can like fix it all like quickly. Otherwise, it's gonna be like super annoying to like fix up the entire fucking time. Anyways, I'm only gonna be streaming for like 20 more minutes. But I got pretty good progress done. I definitely will finish this the next stream, which will be probably Wednesday, unless something happens. But no stream tomorrow. I'll be bouldering, so I'll be super tired. Yeah, that's about it. I hope people like this, even though like there's barely anything that I did with the design. I mean, I'm gonna do more of the design like as I'm like rendering it, but for now it's just gonna look like this because it's easier to render when everything's like the same color, so I don't have to like work around like all of the different colors, so I don't actually paint over them over and over again. But then afterwards I'll probably do like a multiply layer to change the colors to either like a darker red and also black. Oh wait, did I even talk about this? Wait, did I talk about this? Somebody fucking used my art in their fucking video. I got like 100,000 plus views, but like they didn't credit me and I'm angry. Not really. We're like, they didn't credit me and they used my art in their thumbnail. Why can't you be like this other channel that credited me and said nice things about my art, huh? Alas, that's how the internet goes. They go to Google and they look up Juggernaut, and they look up Colossus Marvel Rivals, and then they find the first piece of art that looks like the Marvel Rivals style, and then they yoink it from me. I mean, to be fair, like, if you had to credit like every single piece of art that you use in your video, it is a little bit unrealistic, but then, especially since like maybe a lot of those are like just randomly like sourced. Maybe some of them are even AI. I doubt they don't really use a lot of AI stuff. I do think they do try to avoid using right? But like, you know, in general, like sometimes something is like an official piece of Marvel art piece that you're like taking. So like, do you need to credit that? And like, who do you credit? Marvel? Do you credit the artist? You know, like I understand that it can be like a little bit annoying to like go about doing all of this stuff. But you still at least try to put in some effort into like crediting like the artist that did the specific art piece that you're using for like your thumbnail, and like that you're using as like a reference for like what the character would look like in game, you know? Because like even the person that used my art that one time they were like, hey, you know, like this is done by this person in like the credits, and they credited like everyone that they took the art from. So oh, my back is itchy. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh. I actually kind of want to call it like slightly early so that I can go cook instant ramen and then play Marvel Rivals. Honestly, I'm really surprised at how like addicted I am to like the game. I mean, not addicted. I am not addicted. I can quit anytime. But like, yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm kind of surprised at how much I actually enjoyed Marvel Rivals, because I honestly thought it was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be like Overwatch, and then I'm gonna like get bored of it, and then I'm gonna go back to like Deadlock. Because like I still played quite a lot of Deadlock when I swapped over to Marvel Rivals, but then now I've completely dropped Deadlock. I have not played Deadlock in like a week. Which is surprising because like I was so addicted to Deadlock, but now it's like I don't know if I want to play Deadlock. Maybe it's like a mixture of like, the game is getting a little bit stale due to like the lack of updates, or like maybe, you know, the player base is kind of annoying, or like there's not much to like work with just because like, you know, it's still a new game. There's barely any characters. A lot of the games that I play feel like really one-sided, or like it's way too team reliant compared to like something like, you know, Marvel Rivals, where like even with a bad team you can still attempt to like carry, or I don't know, like something about Marvel Rivals, something about Deadlock like kind of made me not really want to play Deadlock as much anymore, even though like I literally just would not stop talking and recommending Deadlock to like people. But now I'm like, no, go to Marvel Rivals. Wow. I mean, it probably also has to do with something that, like, you know, everyone's jumped ship to like go to play Marvel Rivals. But we'll definitely pick up like Deadlock at some point again once I, you know, get a little bit tired of Marvel Rivals. But like, you know, right now I'm like grinding rank so much just because like rank is surprisingly, you know, like I don't like ranking in games, so like I was really surprised that I actually really enjoyed going. Not enjoyed, okay, I don't think that's the right word. Well, like, you know, I decided to like try ranking up in like Marvel Rivals so much. I guess like it made me feel good that like I was actually like doing well in Marvel Rivals enough to like rank up so much. Right now I'm stuck in Plat 1. Not because I'm a Plat player, but because literally everyone in Plat 1 is a GM player. So I'm literally just fighting GM players except they're in Plat. And it's so frustrating. But it must be even more frustrating for like the lower rank players who are like, you know, people who are in silver are fighting against diamond players, because bronze is also filled with people that are in gold and maybe even plat. So like rank is currently not the most ideal thing. Like it'll fix itself as like time goes on, because like all the good players actually reach like eternity, and then all the bad players stay in their like shitty rank. So like it'll fix itself eventually, but like currently it's kind of annoying to grind just because like I'm trying to get the diamond, but then everyone I'm fighting is a GM player, and that's like my rank. So like I'm getting like a 50% to less than 50% win rate. If I was fighting actual like plat players, I would have like a 70% win rate. Like what the fuck? So like right now grinding rank is pretty annoying, but I'm still trying just because like I have nothing else better to do in my life, man. Okay, that's not true. I do have other things to do in life, but Marvel Rivals is the most fun part of my life right now. Or I can just do art, but I want to play Marvel Rivals because I'm addicted. I mean, I'm not addicted, I can quit anytime. Do I want to keep working on this today, or am I good for today? Oh, so for this piece specifically, I did go for a very normal pose because like they do actually pose like pretty normally in the Marvel Revival style. Like this guy's like Hulk is just standing here, and then he just has his arm up. But then I've been trying to give them a little bit more like personality in their poses. But then for this one, I'll just keep it like normal. You know what? I think this is where I would call it for today. I know it's not exactly 2 a.m. yet, but I'll probably like finish this tomorrow, so I don't want it to be too short of a stream. So thank you guys for no, hey Ross, don't come in here saying stream more when I'm about to end. But yeah, this is all for me for today. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go see if I can raid into someone. I don't want to raid into PCAT again. I've been looking and working. Now who do I watch? Madge. You can watch Northern Lion playing Super Mario Party. What have I raid? I don't think he has raids allowed for people with less than 10,000 viewers. But yeah, this is it from me for today. I'm gonna go find someone to raid into. Except I don't know who to raid into. Or I can just call it here without raiding. I don't have to raid. Okay, you know, fine. I'll look at the art section. Jeez. Like I can't raid in a PCAT, but I also feel bad always raiding in a PCAT every time. So let's see if there's someone else doing Marvel Rivals related stuff in the art section. I'm surprised not too many people try to like do the Marvel Rivals style. There are a few, but like I thought more people would actually want to try it just because like it's such a unique style. Ooh, this guy's doing oh, they're not English, but they're doing like Overwatch art and it looked cool. This guy's drawing Doki Bird. This guy's drawing GG. The amount of people in the art category that are drawing VTubers is insane. Like everyone's just drawing VTubers at this point. Or furries. One of those two. There's no in between. Whoa, this guy's doing like this guy's animating something for like Avatar or something. What the heck? Keep streaming until Amina streams. Is she gonna stream today? No, but I want to go eat something and play Marvel Rivals. Furry. Furry. Okay, why are like all the furry artists like down here? Hair vents. Okay, you know what? I think I'll just end it. I'm not even gonna raid in anyone. All right. Take care, guys. Sorry that I'm gonna end now. Bye bye. I'll see you guys Wednesday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm sorry. Bye. Okay, bye. Oh, you guys can still hear me. Yee. Okay, bye. No raid today. Bye. I'm just gonna click the end stream button right here.